in the building, steam rising from the stove. We switching lanes, they don't want it, they just pose for the smoke. If it's about that coffee, we got the roast and the toast. Shots fired from the French press, let it drip slow and boast. Mornings on the west, sun low, but the grind stays woke. Ghetto Cafe, steam in the breeze, cruising through dreams with a mug and some peace. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Ghetto Cafe in the building, steam rising from the stove. We switching lanes, they don't want it, they just pose for the smoke. If it's about that coffee, we got the roast and the toast. Shots fired from the French press, let it drip slow and boast. Mornings on the west, sun low, but the grind stays woke. Ghetto Cafe, steam in the breeze, cruising through dreams with a mug and some peace. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Ghetto Cafe in the building, steam rising from the stove. We switching lanes, they don't want it, they just pose for the smoke. If it's about that coffee, we got the roast and the toast. Shots fired from the French press, let it drip slow and boast. Mornings on the west, sun low, but the grind stays woke. Ghetto Cafe, steam in the breeze, cruising through dreams with a mug and some peace. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow.
What's good, Ghetto Cafe? This is the AM Wake Up Show. Coffee with Rios, the #1 morning show in the whole wide world. Craig, let's go. Shout out to everybody out here. You know the Ghetto Cafe, stand up. The #1 chat in the whole wide world. The coolest, coldest, chillest chat in the whole wide world. Ghetto Cafe, let's go. You already know, this is your host, Rios. AM Wake Up Show, Coffee with Rios. Hopefully everybody got their coffee. Everybody got their tea, your power drink, your smoothie. You smoke that is in the air, whatever it is, whatever you got going this morning, hopefully you got it going. But we got a lot to talk about. So get everything ready, get locked in, and let's get ready to rumble. Coffee with Rios, man. You already know. Coffee with Rios, you already know. New chapters, changes, phases in life. Something is rumbling, something's been going on. Y'all told me to stop talking about it, telling me like don't talk about the topic. Back on Fig, as we knew it, is done. Back on Fig as we knew it is done. But before we get to that, let's get to the blessing that God has given us waking up this morning. Every day we wake up, every opportunity we get to get up out the bed, put our feet on the ground is a blessing. Thank God for another day to have the opportunity to make an impact in somebody else's life, opportunity to be a blessing in somebody else's life. God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. We always pray in Jesus' name. Amen. Let's get all glory to God. Now that we got that out the way, let's get to what's been going on. Viral Way went crazy yesterday. Went nuts. Went crazy yesterday. So crazy, Pun called in on the show. They was going at it. They going to community on Monday. Shout out Viral Way. Shout out LBC Messiah. Shout out Messiah, man, to those brothers. But let's get to Back on Fig. Let's get to Back on Fig and Smacc and Trell. I knew in my heart of hearts, I knew that it wasn't no WWE, it wasn't no play. You could just tell by how the energy, the things that were being talked about, the things that were being said, and the latest video from Trell pretty much lets me know that finito. New host. Who's the new host? We're gonna have a surprise guest. Who's the new guest? This and that. Talking bad about somebody. Let's just go to it, man. Sad day in Fig community world history. If this is really the truth. Just talking about I'll see you in court. I'll see you in court. Better have 5 lawyers on retainment. After the episode with that dude pointing out what Trell doing to Smacc, and Smacc realized, what dude did an episode? I don't even know what you're talking about. Everybody's been talking about it. It's been news everywhere. Everybody's been talking about it. I saw Gangland Neem. Shout out to Gangland Neem. He was talking about it, him and his brother. Shout out to brothers that's doing podcasts. Shout out to Neem, him and his brother doing a podcast stream, live stream. Shout out to Viral Way, him and his brother doing shit.
Let's go to the dojo so can figure it out. Tears of joy, tears of joy.
Let's go. Alberto with the super chat, starting the day off right. Oh man, brotherhood has to be on the front of our minds. First and foremost, and priority is our brotherhood. We could go separate ways. We could go different chapters in life. I can go over here. You can go over here. That doesn't mean we got to talk bad or bash each other. We're not going to bash each other. If me and Pun got some shit going on, or me and Trey got some shit going on, it's not going to be on the internet. We're not going to come to the internet, run to the internet, and talk bad about each other. But that's our relationship. That's our brotherhood. I don't know what theirs is based off of, but I'm not getting no lawyer and this and that. So we might be seeing what's been happening behind the scenes, the BTS behind the scenes energy and activity. And Trell seems to be very serious. But let me say this real quick, because I'm actually first time I'm disappointed in the Ghetto Cafe. Disappointed in the Ghetto Cafe. Let me get a sip of coffee before I break this down. Smacc saw something. Okay, I see Eastside Kennels. Ghetto Cafe. I've been asking y'all, where is Don't Panic? Where is Don't Panic? What happened to Don't Panic? Nobody had no answers for me. Nobody had no answers for me. Come to find out now, yesterday, I find out Don't Panic has a page. Y'all ain't said nothing to me. How'd I find out? Found out looking at Viral Way's thing and then going through and this and that. And then there was a post and I saw Don't Panic. Like, oh, let me follow Don't Panic. Don't Panic been around. And y'all ain't told me. Hopefully this shit was he just came back this week. Hopefully he came back just this week. And y'all just didn't tell me because y'all didn't know. But if y'all knew he was out here on these Instagram streets, YouTube streets, and y'all didn't tell me, somebody still want to know about the Ace Boys. We done talked about that shit 1,000 times. Sunshine Baby, you told me? Dang it. I missed it. I missed it in the chat. Don't Panic. Pun talking about Don't Panic. Bounce. Stet's channel was dead. Don't Panic Bounce. Viral Way was dead. Viral Way went off because of that. Like, nigga, who you saying is dead? Whose show is dead because of what? Nigga, my shit, throw me in that too. When Don't Panic Bounce, my shit is not being seen. I ain't mad about it. But yeah, nigga, I'm in that too. Throw me up in there too. When Don't Panic Bounce and wasn't promoting and pushing this kind of content or dialogue, yeah, nigga, my shit died down too. Because that's where I was getting a lot of views. That's where I was getting some attention from Don't Panic. So shout out Don't Panic, man. But damn, throw me in that loop too. It ain't just people outside of the umbrella. It's people inside the umbrella that ain't getting no attention too. Oh shit, man. Let's go. But shout out to Don't Panic, man. He's back. I don't know how long he's been back, but shit, he didn't follow me, but I followed his ass. Like, let's go. But let's get to the nitty gritty, man. Brotherhood. Somebody said Smacc saw something. Let's go right to Don't Panic, man. And shout out War Chief Jumby. I see Jumby all over the place right now.
Frankly,
I don't give a damn. Is where we at.
Don't give a fuck. Quite frankly, I look at my face. I don't give a fuck. Fuck BOF. Fuck Trell. Fuck Heather.
Y'all think that's WWE? Y'all think that that's WWE? That nigga said, F them, F his wife, and F him. Y'all think this is WWE?
I don't care how nobody feel about it. You know why? Because I'm already in process of suing their ass. Terrell want to play. Let's play these games. I'm trying to talk it out. I'm trying to talk it out with dude and see if we can come to a conclusion. I called Jack. Jack want to act funny with the paperwork and stuff. You on the chopping board too, Jack. So I'm not worried about it, man. That's what I don't care about.
Nigga is walking around in the backyard talking to his phone on a live or something. This nigga is not happy. That's not happy behavior. That is not, I'm happy with what's going on. I'm joyful. This nigga's in the backyard talking to his phone on the internet, talking about this stuff. F this person, F that. This is real to me. And if it ain't real, that's crazy.
I seen all this little shit, Jack and Terrell, and they want to laugh like it's a game. Jack talking about, oh, get it in blood.
Get it in blood.
Jack. That's all I need to hear. Say less. Say less. Say less, boy. I've been on the phone all morning, boy, talking to the lawyer, boy. We got so much of a case right now.
So much of a case right now.
Boy. Because like I said, I can't get no money from Terrell. He's broke. He's bankrupt.
He's saying Terrell is broke.
So, you know what I mean?
Then he said, I'm gonna go after his wife.
I'm gonna go for the gusto. So I'm finna hit Heather across the head. You know what I mean? Let's see what her bank account really look like. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me turn this up. Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. I see Mel Strange. I see G.
Really
Lewis. See Vic Damone. The Sizzle Show.
Tear a hole in it when I get through.
Shout out Dogface. He ain't been here. He just had a baby. He called in yesterday. He just had a baby. Congratulations to him. Had a baby girl yesterday. That's why he ain't around.
You know what I'm saying? So what's going on is it been a lot of stuff leading up to this, y'all. Which
I said the small transgressions, small violations. I think I was on
I don't know. It's been a lot of stuff leading up to this. Where
easy money,
Trell,
bounce, girls, go somewhere else. This is what we doing.
Like,
you
so
ain't happy with it? I'm gonna have the same Smacc attitude.
As y'all see, when I come on the show, I don't mean no harm. I don't bother nobody. I come in peace. But Terrell steady want to challenge me and all this, talking about who getting in my ear. Ain't nobody
what
getting
up, Ivani? I see you.
Ain't nobody getting in my ear. I'm grown.
Tony, I see you.
I'm gonna let somebody get in my ear. Ain't nobody getting in my ear. So since Terrell, he want to challenge me.
Screw still.
And Heather want to challenge me.
Easy money. I don't know what you is. I have no idea what you are. Nigga said you want me to leave because I'm Mexican. Get your, now leave. Yeah, get your sensitive ass out of here. Now I want you to leave. Get all that sensitive, working with feelings type shit. Get your ass up out of here.
Let the games begin.
I didn't even know. I have no idea who you are. Nigga, I ain't never seen your face.
Been in contact with Terrell and Heather lawyer because they been hitting them up and shit. So we're gonna see if we can work out these numbers and see how can we resolve this problem. Because I tried to talk it out with Terrell, but he too high powered. He want to yell and, bitch, I don't care.
He's Mexican.
Frankly, I don't give.
Frankly, easy money, I don't give a damn. That's my new shit. Frank Lee, I don't give a damn. What up, Kevin? If y'all think this fool is playing, if y'all think this fool is playing, I don't know what to take serious. Shit. If this is like, but even if this is the case, even if this, so if this was content, if this was a joke, if this was a game, how would y'all feel afterwards? If this was like you,
the dojo, so can figure it out. Tears of joy, tears of joy.
Let's go. If this was a game or a joke, how would you feel afterwards? How would we feel? I'm a fan too. What are y'all willing to sacrifice for content? I don't think they're willing to sacrifice and do this shit for content. Nah, for sure. Because I seen some shit on this morning randomly saw Trell. He went in. Trell went in. Like he's serious. Like the shit that they talking about, the shit that they bringing up, it ain't no joke.
Smacc will be replaced tomorrow. The show must go on. The show must go on. This replacement will be woke. He will be vibrant. Will know every single topic. He will bring forth topics to the table. He will be an asset to the company. He'll be an asset to everybody around him. He will not just come in here and sit down and look at the chat. He will not just come and sit in here and eat Lay's potato chips with hot sauce.
So these are the things that he was unhappy about. These are the things that were behind the scene that we don't have, that we're not privy to. This is the things that were bothering him. Shit was bothering Smacc, and clearly shit was bothering Trell.
He will not come in here with his breath stinking from the day before.
LDB, I agree. And he bring G Perico.
He will not come in
Going
here
crazy.
pissy drunk. You remember that time you peed on yourself on my couch?
What? What?
Right out there. You was so pissy drunk. You peed on yourself. When you go tell the Lord you got on retainment, tell him I need a new couch.
A lawyer must have been in contact.
Remember that time you didn't fell out here? And I had to say,
Talking about shit we have no idea about. Talking about shit that nobody even knows about. It's reached a new level of content.
Smacc is he couldn't make it. Or you remember that time you done left me out of deals, you didn't construct it, put money in your pocket. I got the text messages. You remember? Okay. Smacc is not allowed in here.
What? Y'all thought, I didn't think this. Y'all thought, I didn't think this. You're not allowed back over here, like the friendship type shit? Now, this is where I don't want this to go. I wish that they could just go, if it is over, I would just want them to go their separate ways and be cool. Not no lawsuit, not no you can't come over here. Because we all know Trell ain't playing when he said he done. Nigga, I'm not in on it. I don't talk to these cats. How am I in on it? I'm on the outside just like y'all. I don't know what the fuck.
Smacc is not allowed in here. I took your name off the wall. Your name is off the wall. You're not allowed in here. Don't come in here. Make sure you got 4-5 lawyers on retainment. Because when I go to court, I'm going to need your SSI check. I need it.
Nigga, I gotta be saying, nigga, man, coming after the SSI check, that's what you, hey, if you go after somebody's money and the SSI check and you ain't joking, if that ain't a joke, you trying to get the government involved? You trying to get the IRS and the government involved? Please, I'd much rather this be content and me just have to be like, y'all whack for doing that shit. I said yesterday I didn't want it to be content. I want this to be content. I want this to be where I say, y'all niggas is dumb as hell for doing that WWE shit. I want to be able to sit back and be like, y'all stupid as hell. Y'all shouldn't have did that dumbass shit for attention. That's where I want it right now. Because IRS, government involved, SSI, talking about my livelihood.
I need it for 5 summers. I need it. Well, I ain't look at your little videos that you did, but I want to look at them right now, though, man. I want to look at these little videos that you did right now, and
these little videos,
we can react to them. See, Smacc will be replaced tomorrow. The show must go on.
I want to look into that and be that one that's overlooking things, just over invested. Like he said, tomorrow. He's just talking about tomorrow. He said he's gonna replace him tomorrow. That's all, y'all. Just tomorrow. It's just for tomorrow. B-Fly 100. What's going on? What's going down? I don't want this to be the truth. I'd much rather it be content and I can be like, man, that shit was stupid as hell. Why y'all do that dumbass shit? I want to be like, oh, back on Fig and FMW stupid for being on that content shit with their brothers. That's what I want it to be now. Let's see. Man. He ain't on no paperwork. He ain't on no LLC. Y'all got y'all narratives. Y'all got your thing. But outside of all that, I think this shit is hella whack, man. I want T-Rail and Big Deal to get back on that brotherly love shit. Like, I want that for them. But from what we've seen from the timeline, from history repeats itself. T-Rail be done. Nigga said, like, I think I saw him say, if I'm done with you, nigga, you dead to me. You got to believe people when they say things, man. You got to believe people when they show you who they are. He's saying he's done. And if I'm done with you, you ain't coming back. You can't come back to the warehouse. Smacc said, I ain't back on Monday, Friday. You won't be seeing me. I'm suing. Like, this is ugly. And I was just highly speaking about how what they've built and what they've done as two young brothers coming from the hood and building out a platform like this, like of such significance. It's important for them to show what we could do with as we're unified with unity. When we come together, we're amazing. When we come together, you can't stop us. You can't let some money come in between the friendship. Okay, the show, boom, show is whack, whatever, it's done, whack. But your actual relationship, your friendship, your history with each other, that's cold. Because it don't got to be like this. Is Smacc not going to be on Shame on You? Is he just done in general? Hope not. All things come to an end at one point. Like, yeah, business, but all friendships don't come to an end. Every friendship doesn't come to an end. Every relationship doesn't come to an end. We've seen from that platform, from back on Fig, we've seen niggas yelling at each other, not getting along, dissing each other. I can't stand this nigga, can't stand that. Falling out with Macwop, falling out with your brother, falling out with Smacc. I ain't trying to say that the common denominator is T-Rail, but we gotta, oh man. And I can't tell no nigga how to move, no nigga how to walk. What I eat don't make him shit. He move how he's moving and he's very successful and it's worked for him. But damn, I don't even know what to say, y'all. Like, I really didn't want to see that. I did not expect that shit. More power to both parties. More power to Smacc, more power to T-Rail. Building into the future. New chapters come. That's a real thing. D-Chan said, I'm going wherever Smacc goes. We got our first call. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I got to put it on the roadcaster. I wasn't expecting the call so soon. Hold on. That kind of messed my energy up a little bit. They said that's some real Gemini shit. This is the AM Wake Up Show, Coffee with Rios, the #1 morning show in the whole wide world with the coldest chat in the whole wide world, coldest, coolest, chillest chat in the whole wide world, the Ghetto Cafe, the whole wide world. Craig, caller, where you calling from and what's your name? And the topic of discussion right now, we talking about Smacc and Trell and brotherhood, friendship, family, and the bigger picture, man. We all want them to be together. We want them to come together. If the business side of it has to end, the business side has to end. But let's pray that the friendship and the family and the love is still there. Let's go. What's happening with you, man?
What's up, Real? This is Alberto from Denver checking in so early.
What's up, man? Checking in on time. You on time, man.
Hey, all right, I'm gonna get it a little short and sweet, but because since yesterday, people's been saying, and I called in as soon as you said that you don't know if that's how Trell moves or whatnot, because about him being the common denominator is like, in a way, I don't blame Trell.
No, because he's protecting his invest. Like I just talked about protecting your investments the other day. Protecting what you built, protecting what you have. And if I have to let you go to protect that, that's cool. But I think that's like the business side of it, right? Like that's like the back on Fig side of it. Like, okay, if I got to move forward from you on back on Fig, but not move forward from you in life, I hope that's not the case. You know what I mean? Like I hope they can come together and be the bigger man, both be the bigger man and say, go ahead.
That's the messed up part about it because, okay, there's three guys, right? They're from the hood, they're from the same block or whatever.
Right.
So you're gonna go online. You're like on Smacc. Trell didn't say nothing. A lot of people say, well, he downplayed Smacc a lot, this and that. Telling your homie, your coworker, your co-host, hey man, look alive, what's going on? You're showing up all drunk, messed up, without sleep, this and that, and you take it the wrong way. That's on you, because like you said, you're protecting the investment. If you're all the way into this show and that's how you're showing up, and the day they tell you, hey, get on and look alive, you're gonna get butthurt. So what is it? And now you go online and putting all the business out. Trell, all he's doing right now is responding.
He's just responding to what Smacc is doing. Yeah, however we look at it, whoever we say is more at fault or this and that, the bottom line is the surface level is brotherhood falling. You know what I mean? Like the fall of two brothers that have built something together. That's really what's at.
That's the sad part about it. That's really the sad part about it, because like I said, they're really homies, supposedly from the same block and everything, and having to be online saying I got the lawyers on retainment and all that. That's like, okay. Hopefully it's just WWE, like you said it was, instead of for real being true and ending a friendship. But I wouldn't pin it on Trell that much.
No, because look at like if you were in that situation, and you had to protect your investment. You have to protect what's important to you. Okay, this is what I built, and I see that you're not putting in. Trell's saying like he had a whole spiel like you coming in sleepy, you coming in with your breath stinking, you coming in drunk from the night before, coming in with the energy from the night before. No added topics, no added energy to what I got. Like the professional side of it is like no duh, yeah, you got to move on from that if somebody's not putting into the pot equally. Y'all not equally yoked in business. Yeah, you got to move on from that. But you know who your people are. You know your brother. You know, are you expecting him to be something that he's never been? Are you setting a standard for him that he's never shown you he's capable of meeting? Like that's your closest dude. You know him more than anybody. Are you more upset that you gave that opportunity or you gave that energy and then this happened? I don't know. I have no idea. But We can only formulate opinions and make assumptions. You know, assumptions make an ass out of everybody. But from what's being shown, what's being displayed, it's real. You know, and I just hate that for Back on Fig, and I hate that the other side is going to be able to. The other side is going to be able to pick this apart and be like, see, I told you he ain't shit and this and that. But maybe sometimes you hold on to shit for too long because you're afraid of what backlash or what somebody else is going to say. Sometimes you got to move forward in your walk and in your purpose.
And like Trell said, it's not going to be the same, but it must go on. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, apparently it shows that you don't want to be here. You ain't showing up because you're really that bothered. Okay, well, if you don't want to be here, the show must go on. You know what I mean? He said it's not the same, but it must go on.
But look, that's the thing. This can all happen off camera. And this will be my last topic I'll bring up with you. This can all happen off camera. But just like Stet left, right? And then he built his own thing. Like, I'm gonna do this over here now. Now Smacc is like, now I'm about to start going live all the time. Well, why you wasn't doing that? Why you was doing this? Why does something drastic have to happen? Why does a big change have to happen for you to do what has been being asked of you? Like, now you gonna do it now that we not fucking with each other? Come on, like, why we can't?
He was doing it, but then he stopped. He stopped all of a sudden. So like, because I don't have a phone. So go to the store and get another phone because we're getting that chili. You said, right?
Man.
So what was it? Like you said, the sad thing is it had to come.
I hate that it's got to come to this. It's got to come to some catastrophic ass shit for people to be like, because like really, if Trell really did want to move on from Smacc on Back on Fig, like that's a conversation. Like, hey brother, like how Adam did AD, he backstabbed him, was talking bad about him behind his back, and to Lush, you know what I mean? Like Adam could have been like, hey man, it ain't working out. That's what people respect more than anything. But it's the hardest thing to do is to look somebody in their eye and say, hey, what you bringing to the table ain't enough. We're going to have to move on from this. If you cannot do better or be better, we have to move forward without you. Now, I'm going to give you a time. I'm going to give you a time. I'm going to give you a month. I'm going to give you 8 episodes. Let me see that something else is coming. But when you bring that energy to somebody, they might be like, oh, man, F you. You ain't the king of the program. They might not be able to receive it. For sure then. If you're not willing to work and get better with the grace period,
like I said, yes.
Boom, go move forward. We out of here. But that doesn't mean I don't fuck with you as a person and you're not my friend. And that's hopefully what's going on.
Like I said yesterday, they waited for Smacc a whole year when he had his motorcycle accident. You would have.
They didn't wait.
Like, oh shit.
They didn't wait. They replaced him.
I mean, they didn't wait, but he still had his spot. I mean, he should have been like, oh, this still moves without me.
Right.
No matter what, the show's gonna turn on
but look,
on Monday.
But that's
Friday.
But look, it's been right in front of our face the whole time. It's been in front of our face the whole time. When Trell goes on vacation, does the show continue? When Trell has stuff to do?
Nope.
Is the ball picked up and ball is still being played? Game is still going on?
And how many times did Trell tell him, hey, take the front seat? No, that's what you're here. That's what you're here. And then he kept bringing up, well, why doesn't Heather do it? Why doesn't Heather do it? And he did it a couple of times, but people had to show up for him. Don't get me wrong. Everybody needs help sometimes or whatnot. But if it's your show, you should be able to take the front seat with nobody holding your hand.
Right.
You wouldn't take responsibility for nothing, and that's
hopefully
the thing.
Hopefully this presents the opportunity for Smacc to step. Because guess what? If Smacc starts something, if he starts a podcast, a live stream, whatever he does, it's going to be successful. Because guess what? Because people love Smacc. I love Smacc. I want Smacc to do great in life. People are going to watch just to watch because they're going to support him because people genuinely like and love Smacc. Everybody wants Smacc to win. I want Smacc to win. I'm going to pay attention purposely so he can succeed. Engage in commenting because I want him to do well also.
If he's fully committed, he's a star. But he has to be fully committed and showing up all the time. You know what I mean?
Damn. Hey, man. It is what it is.
All right, man.
All right, have a good one, brother. Blessings to you and your family, man. Shout out to Denver, Colorado. Y'all. I hate that shit always is about money. Shit, when it boils down to it, it's about money. But I feel like the new chapter in life, whatever the new chapter in life, you gotta be better than you were prior. What lessons were learned? What did we learn from this? What did we gain from this? Is it that we have to be more professional? We have to set a standard. We have to set a boundaries because people act the way you allow them to behave. People become what they are because you allow them to be that. Was there too much of a long leash where somebody's like, shit, I just show up. They're like, I ain't gotta do nothing. I'm here. I'm a star. But now this might be a eye opener for both parties, who I want both to succeed. I want Trell to be the biggest out here on the West Coast, in America, on both coasts. I want all the artists, all the musicians, everybody, anybody of significance to be fucking with Trell. Go to Back on Fig. You got to chop it up. Then I want the same for Smacc, just like I want for Pun, just like I want for AD, just like I want for Trey, Manny, everybody. But I hate that it has to go ugly for people to realize what they had. You don't realize what you got till it's gone. You don't realize the value of what you had until it's gone. The grass is always greener on the other side until you get over there and you touch it, that shit with spray paint. I hope somebody is talking to both of these young brothers. Hopefully somebody who they look up to or that they respect both parties, both parties respect this person, and they can talk some sense into, because people would keep saying, what's the word y'all keep saying? Somebody got in his ear. I hope somebody get in both of their ear and say, hey, let's take this shit off air. Let's figure it out. Let's get to some common ground. What is it that you're requesting? What is Smacc requesting that is too much? Because he said, I try to get on some common ground. I try to figure out with Jack, and Jack said, get it back in blood. What is he requesting that is too far-fetched or that cannot be met? What is his standards, or what is his request his demand that can't be met? Let's talk about that. Does he think he's worth more than what he is? And maybe Trell is seeing, like, shit, I made all this money without you. I was more successful when you wasn't here. Maybe I've been dealing with you just out of love and loyalty just because I love you. But that's not good for business. I'm not about to shoot myself in the foot just so that you can be appeased and happy. I'm not going to appease you at my own demise. I'm not going to cut my nose off despite my face. Just to spite my face, I'm not going to cut my nose off. I'm not going to deal with a cancer that's eating my hand and not cut my hand off just because I love my hand. Like, hey, man, this is going to spread to the rest of my body. I got to get rid of this. Got to get rid of this fat. Got to get rid of this waste. That could be the case. But if it could be handled in a professional manner, if you start, that's what I say, start your shit. Everything you do, unchecked aggression. That was the topic of this week or last week. I can't remember. Unchecked aggression should not stand. That's why you set your boundary, you set your relationship, your friendship, your business, anything that you go into, you set the standard from the jump. Hey, this is your expectations. This is what happens when you don't meet these expectations. A merit system. Shit, get to a fucking merit system at least. This is how much you make per episode. This is a flat rate. This is this and that, this and that. And I don't understand how it works like that in YouTube when you got so much going on. It might be a difficult thing. But y'all remember when I said back in the day, if you've been here for a while, Ghetto Cafe, stand up. This is the AM Wake Up Show, Coffee with Rios, the #1 morning show in the whole wide world, Craig. My day ones, y'all know. Ghetto Cafe day ones, y'all know. I brought it up a long time ago, and I think maybe Trell called in when I said, why the hell are all these channels on different channels, different foundations, different platforms? Y'all was like, oh man, you can't do that because this and that, you split the money. I got backlash from the chat. I got backlash on Instagram. Why the hell is Apollo, Back on Fig, Community, Shame on You? Why is that shit not on the same channel? Why have y'all not come together like, man, like bring these powerhouses together. Make this a West Coast powerhouse. Yeah, we all under the same umbrella, y'all under the same umbrella and shit. But get that professionalism, get that contract, write some shit out, hire somebody to figure out how y'all gonna do it. I swear I wish MacWop was like, yeah, I'll bring Apollo to FMW. AD was like, yeah, I'll bring community. Now you got back on Fig, community, Apollo. Maybe going different days, same days, but now they just running the whole airwaves, the internet. Money is the issue. But look, money's the issue right now, right? Money's the issue right now. That could be the thing. That may be the truth. Money is usually always the issue. But at some point, somebody is going to see, a big wig is going to see what's happening on this channel. Damn, look at what these fools is doing on the West Coast. Oh, they got access to all these artists, musicians. Musicians have to come there and do a tour, a media tour on their platform. Why haven't we offered them, made them an offer? Why haven't we made them a deal? And then they're going to have to sit back and say, okay, now it's the money. Yeah, you want to fight over crumbs? Or do you want to own the bread factory? And you fighting over the crumbs in the trash can in behind the warehouse that they get rid of daily. Yeah, it's about the bread. It's about the shit, split up that loaf of bread. No, nigga, it's about owning the warehouse. That's the real money. Apollo made it clear. Apollo's Apollo. Community's community. Back on Fig is back on Fig. Oh.
SMAC is only asking to see the paperwork, not no extra money, and for them to stop disrespecting him.
Oh, shit. Shout out for the super chat. Akila. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate the super chat. Thank you. Smacc is only asking to see the paperwork, not no extra money, and for them to stop disrespecting him. That's not too much to ask. Or is it too much to ask? Like, if you're not on the paperwork, you don't own this. This is my business. What you mean you want to see my paperwork? You're my employee. Now, if he's asking that from the position of an employee and I'm the boss, I'm the owner, I think he's looking at no damn paperwork. I hired you. Imagine going to your boss, because that's what it's starting to look like. Like Trell is the boss. He runs the show. Imagine going to your job and saying, I need to see the paperwork on everything that you're making here. I need to see the income. I need to see the overhead. What's your net worth versus what's your gross? What's your net versus your gross? What you paying everybody else? I want to get like that. You don't do that as an employee. And that's what it's starting to look like. That's what it's starting to look like. As an employee, this is the AM Wake Up Show, Coffee with Rios, the #1 morning show in the whole wide world. Craig, caller, where you calling from? What's your name? We saying a prayer for Trell and Smacc to come back together and then they get their minds on a likely outcome where they both progress and they both benefit. What's up, brother? Oh, they hung up. And it's like different podcasts have dealt with this. Math Hoffa, Joe Budden. Who else? Shit, the other side, they dealt with it. It's some more people, horrible decisions, I think. Joe Budden, Math Hoffa, horrible decisions. It's other podcasts that have dealt, the Pivot, Brandon Marshall and the Pivot, they had to get out of there. Hey, what's up? This is the AM Wake Up Show, Coffee with Rios, man. What's going on? Greatest morning show in the whole wide world. Craig, you got a lot going on in the background. What's going on?
Oh, man, I was calling to talk up on that Trell Smacc situation. I was just watching your morning show this morning.
Hey, that's what's up. So first off, what's your name and where you calling from, brother?
SMAC helped build.
My name's Puka. I'm from Compton.
Let's go, Compton in the house. Let's go. What's up, man?
Yeah,
okay, what's your
man.
East Side is building? What's your angle? What's your opinion? What's your outlook? What's your perspective on the situation? Because I think really I'll just say this, the surface, or not even the surface, the common denominator, the foundation needs to be that we want these brothers to get along and still be friends and family and brothers at the end of the day. Business is one thing, family friendship is another. But go ahead, brother. What's your thought process? Why does this thing keep hanging up? Oh, and T-Rail just bought him a chain. Oh, shoot. Oh, man, I didn't even think about that. Let me see. Oh, dang it. Damn. Brother from Compton keep hanging up. Brother from Compton keep hanging up. What's the deal? What's up? Look, there's my brother. Let me say this. Don't ever say that like that again. Rio. Hey. Oh, shit. I'm cussing this morning. Dog. I got to get my stuff together. Me and Trey, as y'all know him, East Side. On the East Side. That's why he hung up. Me and Trey, we never bring this shit to the internet. We would never bring this shit to the internet because we are actually really brothers. And on top of that, not only are we brothers, we have respect for each other. We have too much respect for each other to get online and be dissing each other or talking bad about each other. That's not who, we wasn't raised that way. That's not who raised us. And who raised us and who we around, who would be like, nigga, like, what are you doing? Nah, that's out. Y'all niggas making us look silly. Y'all, like, cut that. You got some answers. All right, this is the AM Wake Up Show. Coffee with Rios, the #1 morning show in the whole wide world, Craig. Whole wide world, Craig. Caller, where you calling from? What's your name?
On the whole wide world, Craig.
Let's
War
go.
Chief Jumby, man. I'm calling Los Angeles, man.
What's up, Jumby? Oh, what's up, superstar? Oh shit, you're not too good for Rios?
Hey,
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Nah, I'm calling the big bro right now. I don't even know what Pun did. Hey, Pun is a whole menace.
Hey.
Wow. Hey, I'm gonna say this. Wow. Damn, Pun, you couldn't give a nigga a heads up. Like, hey, get a gator, bro. You ain't sleeping tonight.
You a superstar, man. You signed a 6-fight deal. 2 days later, you all over the internet about to beat somebody up. But I will say this: be careful of what you're doing. Don't be on no goof troop shit because you got a lot on the line. You got a lot on the line.
And that's why I talked to my team before. I said, hey, I want to bully guy back because what he's doing to the community is fake. And that's a real thing, man. Okay. I checked in with my team. I checked in with my management. I called our PR guy, like, hey, how do you feel about this? Okay. And everybody's angry because of the representation of us in media, man. That's not us. That's not fighters. That's not martial artists. That's not mixed martial artists. That's not jiu-jitsu practitioners. Bucci Bear is he's a bully, man. And guys like that deserve to get put in their place, man. So I want him to know we ain't standing for it in the black side of it. Right. We can do that over there in the little MAGA. And I
cannot disagree with you because that's how I met you. That's really the energy how I met you. You was like, dude, I don't like what's being represented of us. I'm trying to change that narrative. Yes, that's my priority is what we look like and how we're represented when we are on a platform or where we are being presented. I want us to be in a better look. And that's been your mission from the beginning. That's what that was from the jump. That was our first introduction. And you've been authentic and you have been on that mission. You've been consistent with this. So I would just say you got blessings have just dropped on your lap from the hard work and sweat equity that you and your team have been putting it in. And just remember, that's the focus. But I love what you're doing. I love that you're prioritizing the image and how you guys are represented. And I can only imagine being a professional mixed martial arts coach, athlete, and having your athletes and then having somebody on the internet damn near stolen valors type shit. Dude, you trying to benefit off of the hard work we put in. They gotta have my orbital bone broke and this and arm broke, and you over here talking about you a world champion. We really put the work in. What are you talking about? So I can get that, and I can understand where y'all coming from also.
Yeah, man. And the thing about Brandon is he's literally the antithesis of what we stand for, man, as a community. And I tell you this as a black coach, When we go to any neighborhood that's underdeserved, we know it's our job to bring people with us, man.
Mm-hmm.
We got to get them out of this scenario. We got to show them better. We got to approach it with love and comprehension, because we got to learn too, you know. And when guys sit on that fake superiority and they gatekeep for other black people because they bootlick,
Right.
and they go on these white platforms.
They want to be the only one.
and
They want to be the brother on top of the hill looking at everybody else like, look at where I'm at. Look at what I did, y'all. Y'all some losers down there.
And you know what really threw me off?
We the ones who got you up there. What you talking about? Go ahead.
Right. And you know what really made me do the green light, man?
What?
And this one, and I'm gonna tell you, brother. And if I'm lying, strike me down. Man, my whole family on my father's side is immigrant West Indian, and they fought hard to come to the States.
Yeah.
As black people.
Right.
You know what I mean? And one thing my dad said, because of growing up in London and shit, you never, ever, ever let a black person serve you. You better never, ever treat a foundational black American as if they're less than, because if it wasn't for them, my black ass wouldn't have been able to come here and have kids.
Damn.
You know?
Like, set that standard early.
And,
like, we have this opportunity because of what they've been through. So don't ever fix your lips or turn your nose up growing up. Right.
We had green books growing up, and I don't know if people know what green books are, but those are like literally family journals of like our relatives that came to the States during the early 1900s, the civil rights.
Yeah.
And it was books telling us what to stay away from, people who died downtown. So like those are things that they gave to my dad's family being Caribbean, so they wouldn't get hurt out here.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then I watching this clip of this guy bullying people from the hood.
You talking about Brandon? You talking about Brandon?
Yeah. He was bullying, talking all this shit, and then had he had a Honduran black man serving him tea. He's like, he's been serving me tea for 7 years, and talking to him like he was Bentley. It threw me off. I was over it. I said, this is it.
Where was that at?
Yeah, it's on one of his clips where he's talking down about guys from Community and back on Fig. And,
really?
And ODM Slam, yeah, and he had a brother serving him that looked like my grandfather Sebastian. It could have been
in his
Sebastian.
house. In his house,
wherever he was podcasting at.
Oh
some
my,
like
damn.
hotel or and that shit broke my spirit. I said, hell no, I'm on him.
Why would you even say that? Why would you even say that? And why would you even bring that to attention?
Because he wants to show this black superiority he don't have.
Right. Is that the live that everybody's talking about that he got rid of? That he deleted? Is that the live he deleted?
No, the live he deleted when I finally got on his channel.
Oh.
I hit him up for the link to come up and talk to him, and I just ran him through the literal gambit, the same questions I asked amateur fighters. He knew nothing. He knew nothing, man. He knew nothing. And then he tried to downplay me as if I'm not who I am. And I'm like, nah, man, you're talking to somebody who's literally a pioneer in this sport. In this city. Let's talk. You a bully, let's bully.
Let's bully. Let's get down.
And
let's get to the nitty gritty of this shit.
I called his coach. I called his coach. Yeah, I have books and pictures of me and his coach training, man. His coach is one of my boys.
Oh no. His jiu-jitsu coach is one of your peoples. Damn.
I'm talking about 15 years gilded in combat. Their camp used to come and train with our camp back and forth, San Diego to Rancho Cucamonga, man.
Oh, shit.
Years of it.
You better be careful. You never know who you're talking to, y'all. That's another lesson in the morning. You never know who you're talking to. Move with respect. So you might be burning a bridge for no reason of somebody that can help you in the long run.
So peep this, and this is how deep black culture goes. So I wish more people would get involved in our diaspora around the world. Brazilians have niggas in their culture, right?
Right.
Brazilians, when they want to make money, they come from Brazil to the States and they teach Brazilian jiu-jitsu because they can get $400, $500 an hour for their expertise, and it's literally from their homeland, right? When those guys used to come over, this man's coaches, they would stay at my house.
Yeah, so he talking to somebody he just really at this point, you need to shut up and just listen. Maybe his coach called him and said, take that shit down because you disrespected. Maybe that's why.
Right. And they told me, they said, go ahead, man. You have a green light as a martial artist. Invite him to the mat. Sign the waiver. You guys are both martial artists, and you can figure it out without cameras or anything if he is who he says he is. Or else he's not a real black belt, because that was a true challenge. It was a true challenge. It's just martial artists, not no hood booger shit, not no clout, nothing. Like, come on, man, you a black belt, you bullying all these black people. You saying you could do this and do that. Here's a black man. You calling us hood boogers and niggas. I'm a hood booger nigga. Let's go.
Let's go. You got the right one. You got the right one, baby.
Yeah. Got the right one. Nigga here now. Started tap dancing and everything. I said, nigga here now.
You want a nigga here now.
Yeah. Hey, nigga, as soon as they said the green light, whoo, I heard Bobby Womack in my head. I was like, across 110th Street. I'm about to beat this nigga ass. Yeah. Looking for a woman that's sweet. Nigga, I had my hand out all week. I had my hand out. Like, come on, man.
Hey.
But I wanted to give some comic relief to the seriousness of what you guys got going on. But as a dude that enjoys the spaces that has been created from you guys, I pray that them brothers can talk it out.
Man,
I pray that they can talk it out because
he said, I pray that they get their shit together and they come back and get on, even if it's not on business, but if it's just in life and friendship. That shit is valuable.
Bro, you can see the hurt.
Yeah,
you can see the hurt, and I'm saying this
as
a man that wears my emotions as armor.
Can you see the hurt in both of them?
And I'm going to tell you, it's an old lesson. It's fate versus destiny because the conversations weren't had in between. You're either going to be fated for this failure or you're going to destined to overcome it. You got to have those conversations, man. Right. And it happens between every man. It's a war of ego. It's a war of spirit. And when money and women and gold chains and exposure, it's how kingdoms fall, man. It's king's disease. Somebody has to take the crown off and put it on the table.
Right.
Not put it on their head, man. You know, so I just pray them brothers get it together because they've been an inspiration to
so
the
many
community, man.
So many people.
Yeah, I've learned things, man. I've learned things from watching you guys. I've picked up. I connected better to my city, understanding what they're going through, hearing it from them, not hearing it from some white news source or somebody telling it second.
Right.
I got to hear it from the people. That's valuable work that needs to be continued. So I pray these brothers can just, hey, shake it up. You know you wrong. It went too far. Let's reel it back in and be brothers again, because at the end of the day, tomorrow ain't promised, man.
Right. Tomorrow is not promised. And especially the world we live in is a dangerous world.
I'm saying this looking at pictures of people who ain't here no more, who I wish could see where I'm at today.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
I'm telling you, man, if my sister Kimmy was here, if my grandma was here, if my Umi Lily was still alive, there would be a different joy in my heart. And I know what that's like when you have things unsaid.
Right.
Don't let that be, man. It's crazy out here.
That's that broken heart regret. That's that broken heart regret. Like you can't even get right and apologize and say we shouldn't have been like that. Don't wait till it's too late. Get, like they say, give a brother his flowers now. Give them their roses right now. Tell your people you love them right now. That's a real message.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
And that's the thing.
Ain't nothing wrong with it,
and
man.
it's not just about Smacc and Trell. This is a message for us all to see. And sometimes we take shit for granted, like us as viewers. I'm a viewer of Back on Fig more than I am under the umbrella, and I'm a part of Back on Fig and what FMW got going on. I'm a fan, right? And so sometimes we get spoiled and take shit for granted and don't really see the big picture of what was built and what the messaging is, what the exposure, what the representation is. This is a story of, and not to bring up like education and this and that, but these are people that came together that were marginalized in life, that built out of less. They built more out of less. And look at what they created.
I literally made my whole model. When I went independent off of what I seen from the Back on Fig community world. I said they can do it better with less in themselves.
Man.
Then why am I paying overhead to these niggas?
Right. When I'm the guy.
These niggas have
when I'm the guy.
It's the same thing, man. I got direct connection to these artists and these people. I'm Trell, I'm Smacc, I'm on, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The power that they have together is I think is being tested by the forces that be on the outside.
Dude, absolutely. And look, it's at the peak. It's at when does the devil show up? When does the devil show up? Right before you about to have a breakthrough. Right when you about to have a breakthrough.
Hey,
You know,
right when you forget he exists.
And look
right when you forget he exists.
And look
he
who
pops up.
Look who exited out of your life right before your big moment. One of your big moments in your life. You've had a lot of big moments, but this is one of the big moments. But look how God removed certain things out of your life so that you could receive your blessing. Ooh-wee.
Right.
Maybe he was waiting for you to make that move. Like, hey, once you do this, then I'll do this.
Right. Because and this is just me being an existential nerd. I truly believe that we come back to this place when we don't get it right. And I think sometimes those fork in the roads aren't the first ones. That's why they hurt so fucking bad. That's not the first time them two niggas have tangled at this road.
Mm-hmm.
And there's words unsaid. You can see it on both their faces. You can see it on the way Smacc don't even look at the camera when he's talking. You can see it. You can see it in the passive aggressiveness and the jokey tone. But it's a more of a Loki-like tone, like a jester with Trell, because you can see the wanting to of camaraderie to come back.
Right.
These are little things that you have to pick up on in like my sport, because I got to watch how these guys move. They're my little brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when I see brothers doing that, man, I'm like, come on, just talk, get it out the way. Me, Taco.
Oh dang it.
We've
what up, Jumby? Hold on real quick. This is I just merged with Pun. Oh dang. Pun just called it. I thought I had merged it, but go ahead. My bad. You there? Pun, they called it. I tried to merge the calls.
Notifications off. He got my phone going crazy today.
I'm gonna call him back. He just called in.
I'm gonna say.
But you was talking about Taco and what you got going on with Taco and the brotherhood.
With the boys. Listen, there's been times where we fought tooth and fucking nail, where like I'm talking like we had to close the doors and just like, motherfucker, are you for real right now?
Right.
Because of what's at risk for all of us. You know what I'm saying? And I can't tell you how many times Taco and Emmers have brought me back from the edge of oblivion.
Right.
When I'm ready to be like, man, fuck this. No, I refuse it. And they say, that's your ego.
Boom. There you go.
And I got to look at my brother like, you're right.
You're right. And what is ego? Comes right before what? The fall.
The fall.
All empires, all great empires, all great emperors, all great kings, all fell because of pride, ego, and women.
Right.
I got to throw women in there.
Right. You got to. Because even from the outside, looking in, man, it has all the Shakespearean keynotes of a tragedy waiting to happen.
Right.
And it hurts. And it hurts, man. It does. It hurts to watch, because I know these brothers are smart. They're educated. They're entrepreneurial. They've done shit in this city that nobody else has. But y'all can talk. That's just my opinion. I ain't shit.
Ain't nothing went too far. Ain't nothing went too far. Ain't nothing but a little bit of settling.
Ain't never too far to come home, bro. That's what my mom always told me, that ain't nothing you can do in life to where you can't come back to family.
Right. Even the prodigal son. It's just a little straightening.
Even the prodigal son.
Just a little straightening.
Just a little straightening, man.
That's it.
And that's something I stand on, man. You know, and if you truly are who you say you are, if you are a king, if you are a better living, if you are elevated and working towards your highest and best interest, that comes with also a humbleness and an understanding that you don't know everything.
Boom.
So I think that those conversations should just be had on common ground without the bullshit. And I guarantee these brothers are going to start cooking again, man. It's just clearing out the extras, you know, the distraction. Get your vibrations back on track, man. I'll let your boy.
What we say, AAA.
How it goes.
Assess, address, and adjust. Assess, address, and adjust, man. You'll be good.
Sir.
But shout out to Jumby, War Chief Jumby. Shout out to everything you got going on. Shout out to Emmers.
Y'all take it easy,
Shout out
man.
to Taco Padilla. Y'all doing great things. We going to see y'all in the UFC.
Thanks,
and they
man.
said I'm their cut man, so I'm going to be in the corner. I'm going to be the cut man and all they stuff, y'all.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey, we going to get you one of them robes so you can slick your hair back and everything, brother. We got you.
Let's go. All right, brother.
I'm going to holler at you, man.
Yeah, blesses you and your family.
You too.
All right, let me call this fool back. Let me call Pun. I don't know. I didn't think I knew how to merge the phone correctly or something. Let's see. This is the AM Wake Up Show. Coffee Rios, #1 morning show in the whole wide world, Craig. What's up, guys? What's going on with you, man? Is this the highest? Pun.
All that's going on. Back on Fig. going through what they're going through, man, it's only right. I bring a special guest. Where you at, brother?
I'm right here, brother.
And we do the Ace Boys tonight. Ace Boys is
I'm right here, brother.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Wait, who's on the phone? Who's that?
Trey is on the phone.
Hey.
Ace Boy motherfucking Plug. Ace Boy Rio. Ace Boy Benny. The return Ace Boys. Nigga.
Tonight.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Tonight, baby. Tonight.
Let's do it tonight.
Let's do it tonight. Show the real what the true meaning of brotherhood is. Oh, let's go.
It's only right. It's
Back
only
on
right.
Fig is over.
No,
No, Trey.
No.
No, Trey. No, Trey.
No.
Trey.
No.
Oops.
See, that's why we gotta be careful with this nigga, man.
This nigga Trey going too far. Rio's trying to bring them together. This nigga Trey, the back on Fig is over.
Who we gotta take out, nigga? Hey, so tonight, all right, for sure. Let's get it popping tonight. Let's do it.
Let's do it, man. We out here shooting the shit, man. Watching you go well. I said Rios over here get it. They coming at you with the narratives left and right,
man.
Rios.
All the narratives, dude. You know what I mean? And like that. But what I realized is that people really is really invested in this shit, man. People really care about everybody that's in here.
Yeah, just like nigga who put viral way press. I put that whole play together, stupid. That was my play. Dummy. I'm Pun McMahon, nigga. What the fuck you think? I'm the highest.
Shout out Viral Way. Hey, wait, did y'all announce the special guest on Monday? Or y'all have it? Y'all not gonna announce it? Y'all not gonna say it?
No, I will announce who's the replacement for Smacc today, but I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna
So wait.
Big is over.
But tune in though. No, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Monday. Oh, hey, Rios. Hold on, matter of fact, Rios, pull up Monday too, nigga.
Okay.
Pull up Monday too.
Okay.
This is gonna be this is about to get even crazier. I'm gonna tell you offline. I'm gonna tell you off. Come on, you come. Oh, wait, it might get left. It might go left.
Nah, it ain't gonna go left. It's too many of us. It's too many Eastsiders in the building for it to go left.
Trey packing shit out.
It's too many Eastsiders.
No. I just want to come and enjoy the show.
Yeah, but
no. Pull up. Let's do it. Hey, that'll be. Ooh, that's gonna be good. Let's do it.
I'm gonna pull up I'm gonna pull up later. Like let y'all get y'all what y'all got going, get y'all issue off, and then I'm gonna pull up like an hour later so that they can have their time or whatever. But yeah, I'm there. Monday I'm there. Friday night we there. Friday night.
Let's do it, nigga.
We here. So we doing Ace Boys Worldwide tonight. So wait, hold on. You just glossed right over something that you said. You said you're gonna announce the new host of Back on Fig. So it really it's a wash. It's a wrap. So back
man, listen, man. Ace Boys Worldwide, man. Ace Boys in the building, man. We up in this motherfucker, man. That's all I know, brother.
Nah, nigga. No.
The number one morning show in the world, Craig.
Hey, Pun know everything. Hey, this nigga know everything. He really know what's going on. I thought it was just WWE, but I'm really finding out it's not, cuz.
Hey, man, you know what they say, man. Stay tuned, man. You know how it goes.
Stay tuned. We praying for everybody.
Could be, couldn't be, Rios. You never know in this world. It could be, it couldn't be. You never know.
Could be, couldn't be. Never know.
Sometimes I get lost in this shit. Sometimes you get lost in this shit. Sometimes Trey get lost in this shit. Sometimes we don't know, bro. Sometimes we do.
Is over.
As we knew it to be, it's seeming like lawyers is on retainment and containment.
What's your? Let me get your take now, nigga. Let me ask you. Let me get your take on what's fuck on that PG-13 shit.
Yeah.
I know what you be doing.
What's up?
Now, let me get your take on what you think. What do you honestly think? It's entertainment, or you think it's real?
Oh shit! Let me answer that. But somebody just dropped a diamond in the chat. A MAGA hat that says "Make Ace Boys Great Again." That's dope. Make Ace Boys great again. Oh,
they gotta be blue though.
It's got to be blue MAGA hat. Okay. So what I think about this, what I think about Trell and Smacc and what's going on, I think they both behaving in a way that is unrecognizable to me as a person. Like I know that because I don't relate to the behavior of doing this to someone you love, your brother, online. And I wouldn't even do it for content either. You know what I mean? But I just know that they was good together, but it seems like just T-Rell's kind of outgrown Smacc. You know what I mean? And he's moving in a direction where he's saying like, I need your effort to match what I'm doing, and if it's not, I can't deal. It's a wrap. I'm gonna move forward, but I just don't know why friendship has to fail because a business is not working out. That's what I don't get. Like, why you gonna sacrifice family, love, friendship, and all this history you have together over money or over a business? Like, they get like, if I gotta move forward here, why does that affect? So maybe our friendship was just based off me supporting you in the business. Maybe it really wasn't what I thought it was.
I'm hearing your take.
You know,
I just want to hear what your take was. I just outside looking in, what did you think was going on to you? You know what I mean?
And then maybe Smacc realizing his value. Maybe Smacc thinking he deserves more. Like, I'm being undervalued here, and I demand more. I want more. And then maybe they're just having a disagreement. But them disagreements need to happen offline, not online. Like, we got too much respect, and they built too much and done too much. They got everybody's watching. And the other thing is, Pun, that I really hate about this shit, it's people that are rubbing their hands together, smiling like, yeah, nigga, I knew this was coming. Finally, they are celebrating this shit.
Everybody, they pray. Everybody be praying on niggas' downfalls. You know what I'm saying? So that come with the game, though. That come with the game. It's gonna be niggas that don't want to see you separate, like with Ace Boys, right? It's niggas that pray. Niggas like the Apollo that pray on our downfall, right? So, you know, it's niggas that don't. And there's niggas that don't. There's niggas that, you know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
shit.
Come on, my nigga. How many times you gonna sit here and talk about me and Rios? How many times you gonna try to divide and conquer? Like, that's corny, bro. On some real shit.
Yeah, because people think what's on camera is all there is. That's all they think. There's just that, they're not on camera talking. Like, you don't know the conversations that we have offline. You don't know how invested we are in each other's life and our children, and how we congratulate each other in real life shit that y'all don't even know about. But it's all good.
Right.
All that is whatever.
Trans still talking about that?
Talking about what?
Transwap is still talking about the Rios Pun divide thing, still using that as a narrative or angle.
What you call it?
Transwap.
That's why I love Trey.
The fucking evil giggle, cuz, like, God damn it. God damn it.
Yeah.
Hey,
y'all
man.
niggas funny, man.
Hey,
shout out, man. Hey, no. We ain't never get online doing no goofy.
No, hell no.
That's
Fuck that.
out, nigga.
That's not even how we get down.
It just be corny. It be corny when other niggas try to do it, and then niggas run with it. Like, nigga, have y'all heard us say this shit? Nigga, have y'all heard any of the Ace Boys say anything like that?
No.
So they'll run with it. Then you got that white bitch over there. Just a morning show. You got that white punk over there who want to go and make a million clips and act like he talked to Rios and he cool with Rios and he cool with Trey and all that. Like, nigga, we'll slap the
never even talk to him.
The stuff out of you, boy.
You wag it.
Slap the stuff out of you, boy.
Wag it.
You know what I mean?
Cuz did that?
Yeah, he was over there trying to shout out, like, shout out to Rios and Trey and all that. Like,
shit. I ain't never talked to that for a day in my life. Like,
I go tear that motherfucker up, nigga. You better keep my name out your mouth. Wag it.
Oh, man.
Let's go. All good. Do your thing, though, Rios, man. Do your thing, man. Number one morning show for the world, Craig.
Yes, let's go. Shout out Trey. Shout out Pun. Shout out my brothers, man. It's all love all the time, man. Love those brothers. Going to see them tonight. We're going to do that shit tonight. Y'all heard it first. Premiere. It's been a premiere. It's been we just went ahead and did the.
Dude 16 rubs hands like bird.
Y'all heard it first here on the AM Wake Up Show. Coffee Rios, the number one morning show in the whole wide world, Craig. Ace Boys Worldwide is back tonight. Perfect opportunity, perfect time for us to bring it back. Perfect timing. Let's do it. Y'all ready for that? Y'all ready for that? Y'all ready for the brotherhood on display? I'm sure you are. And let me tell you, this shit is about to be a movie. This shit's about to be a movie. And then Monday, Viral Way on Community. Shout out Viral Way on Community, man. They're going to be there. And they got a special guest. I don't know who the special guest is. They're not announcing it. And Pun says, even though Pun don't think he said too much right now, he basically sealed the deal and signed and delivered the message that we all wanted to hear, that we were all thinking about. Is this real? He said he knows who the new host is. He said he knows who the new host is. There's a new host. there's a new host of Back on Fig. Hopefully it's just going to be Smacc with like a haircut and a different outfit. And he just like, this is the new me. This is the new me. Hey, man, this is me, the new improved Smacc. Just call me S-Mac. No more Smacc, this S-Mac. Come in with a dreadlock wig or something. Be like, I'm the new host. That would be funny as hell. But Pun just said it, y'all. He knows who the new host is. I think I could counsel Smacc and Trell, but to do counseling, people really gotta want to come together and people really gotta want to get to some common ground and they have to want something to work. They have to want it to work. Shout out to everybody that's been sending super chats. I appreciate it. Let's go. All the love. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Clicks and views ain't it. You know what I mean? You can't do shit just for the clicks and views. Man, I don't know how like one thing can make a whole look bad. Like I don't sign up for that. Oh, see, Lowe's DLT. He said the host for today. That's what I'm saying. Should we be hanging on to every word? Like, oh, they talking about just today, y'all. It's just today. Just a new host for today. Monday. When does Back on Fig come back? Monday? They come back Monday. And then we'll see what happens Monday. I don't know. I don't know what to think, man. I could just only pray for the greater good, for God's will to be done. This is the AM Wake Up Show, Coffee with Rios, the #1 morning show in the whole wide world, Craig. This is the coolest, coldest, chillest chat in the whole wide world, Craig. Ghetto Cafe. Let's go. We just doing us. I hate that for them too. If that shit is real and they do split business-wise, whatever. I see both sides of the argument. I see both sides, both parties of what they're saying. But if the business fails, fine. That's just the business. The friendship and family don't gotta crumble. Man, we getting super chats all day. And then you got Apollo on Saturday. Maybe they got some insight. Maybe they got some insight. I don't know. Well, we praying the best for all them. But what I do know is that Back on Fig is on the rise. What I do know, Ace Boys Worldwide is coming back tonight and it's on the rise. Let's go, man. I'm kind of excited about that. I'm actually really excited about that. When one chapter closes, what's next? The next chapter. It ain't the end of the book. The shit, if the book ends, what do? We pick up another book. One door closes, 3 more open up. So the morning message this morning was originally about moving into the next chapter. Change is not bad. When you go into a new chapter, a new phase in your life, it's not bad. Shit, maybe Smacc gets popping, doing some shit, going live on his own. And maybe they come back in a month. Maybe Trell gets a new host and then they just start popping all kinds of shit. Maybe Rios start getting some eyes and looks on him. Who knows? But I'm happy with what I got right here. I'm happy with my chat. I'm happy with my show. We're here every morning, and Luck is not going live this morning. He's not doing homeroom this morning. He's got business to take care of. I wanted to make that announcement for y'all also. Ticket sales are through the roof. But I'll tell you this. I'll tell you one thing. Ace Boys don't sell wolf tickets. Ace Boys don't sell wolf tickets. Bunchy Carter. What's going on, man? You know, I'm with the business, man. I'm with the business. You want the interview? Get the interview. Get the interview, cuz. But it's going to cost you a bag. Probably like $10 or some shit like that, cuz. It's probably going to cost you a super chat. You know, I'll request a bag, nigga, like $15, cuz. Yeah, send like a $15 super chat type shit for me to go on an interview, nigga. You got to dig deep in your pockets. Maybe $21, cuz. Hey, man, everyone don't get a successful chapter. That's only due to your perspective. That's your perspective, your outlook on the chapter. If you can't look at something as a gain, if you're looking at failure and success as a different thing, failure and success are different energies, Failure and success are imposters. They're imposters. Camouflaged and disguised as one thing when they are exactly the same thing. They are each other. Failure is success. Success is failure. If you don't learn from what you're doing, if you don't learn to move forward in your life and learn lessons and different outlook, like, damn, okay, I lost that championship, but shit, that whole season, we got better. I learned all this new shit I learned in the season. Life is about seasons. This is how I get back from this injury. Look at how I got knocked down, but I got back up. May have lost the championship, but now I'm primed for next season. What's the next obstacle? Nigga, I'm going to treat y'all niggas like the hurdles and I'm in the Olympics. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, That's how I'm jumping over obstacles and adversity. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, Oh, you got 10 lined up? Before I used to be like looking at it like, damn, I need to do this many steps. When I first started tackling obstacles and shit, I used to have to look at it and say, okay, I'm going to do this and do that. But now, nigga, I've had so many track meets, I've had so many practices, I've had so much training that now it's just like, I'm not even worried about these obstacles, these first 20. I'm just making sure I got the energy for that 21st obstacle. Let me pace myself. Real shit, Sion. Baptista may have lost the championship, but I won the fight. You may have lost this battle, but the war is still on. You may have lost this battle, but the war is still on. Failure and success feed each other. So we don't know. We might get some great shit out of what just happened or what took place. Man, hopefully Don't Panic clips my stuff and I get on Don't Panic. Because my shit died too. Damn. Don't Panic is back. It's my lifeline, cuz. Don't Panic, post me, cuz, please. I'm glad he's back, though. I'm glad Don't Panic is back because I like a balanced outlook, man. I love a balanced outlook. I love that he also used to post shit from outside the umbrella and like just, I would see things and learn shit off his page. I don't got time to be looking at everything, but he would post Joe Budden stuff. He would post Joe Rogan. He would post this happening over here. He would post political shit. And I appreciated that shit like a mug, man. And I'm glad he's back. So everybody go follow Don't Panic. Actually, let me post his link in here in case you guys don't know where he's at. Let me post it here. You guys go to Instagram and go follow that young brother, man. Let me see. Copy that. Boom. Back on Fig. Grand Rising. Back on Fig. Grand closing party on Facebook. No. I thought you said Grand Rising. You said Grand Closing. It ain't closure. It ain't closure. T-Rail says, oh man, wait. Damn, I just saw this shit. Damn, hold on.
This message is for everybody out there. Smacc will be replaced tomorrow.
See, but the emphasis on tomorrow.
Must go on. The show must go on. This man said I was challenging him, man. And you gotta clean up. Somebody asked you to clean up, we getting all hostile and disrespectful. But you know what I mean? You been cleaning up Dookie and letting the homies.
Oh, shit. It's getting ugly out here, man. Congrats, Dogface. It's getting ugly out here.
How you clean up Dookie for a minute. Now look at this, bro.
Nigga, I ain't getting no motherfucker. Get your motherfucking. I turn it off. I ain't getting no turn up. You ain't getting Smacc. Get the turn on. Hey, you niggas out of pocket. Hey, you niggas out of pocket, cuz.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh no.
Look, man.
What up, Tati? What up, Scrooston? It's just the developing story. This is developing story.
When it's me, it's all fine and then. No, it's a problem.
See, but that's what it is. He's tired of being pushed to the dookie. He's tired of being pushed towards the dookie. He's tired of that behavior. Unhand me, man. Unchecked aggression, dog.
But we just asking, you know what I'm saying? Clean up, you know what I mean? They pushing you towards the dookie. I see why you came over here. This is the best. This is where you live. This is the best place you ever been at. They was pushing you into dookie.
Damn. I would have had enough by now too. I would have had enough. Enough is enough. I've takes all I can takes. I've taken all I can take. Enough is enough. He got to be on his Popeye shit right now. He better be eating his spinach. I am's what I am's, and I can't takes no more. I am's what I am's, and I can't take no more. You put like this is, and then these ugly memories being brought back up online for the world to see. Oh man, come on, my brothers. Come on, brothers. Come on back on Fig. Come on back on Fig. Let's bring it back. This is what happens. We talked about earlier, small violations. He tired of that shit. And as a man, I understand. But as a man, I also understand you got to go get your own. You got to go build. You can't just be upset about how someone's treating you if you're not willing to go and build from the ground up. Remember the poem, If? You got to be willing to build back up your empire after you lost it all without saying a word. Build it back up with worn out tools, homie. Now it's time to go your direction and build. He said he's about to be going live, which I'm happy about. He should have been doing that. But it's time to go build. Build your empire. Your own entity, your own empire. I ain't getting pushed towards no dookie. But if you could take that like a snapshot, you could make that a snapshot of how he's feeling he's being treated. He might have that in his head. Like, this is what y'all doing to me. Figuratively and literally. Figuratively, you guys is doing this to me. This is who I am to y'all. And then, like, literally in the past, y'all literally did that shit. Big deal replacing Smacc. We don't know who replaces Smacc. Can't nobody replace Smacc in his own life, though. I'll tell you that. Can't nobody replace Smacc in his own foundation, in his own empire. You can't be relieved or replaced in your own life. Shout out Don't Panic, man. He's back. Don't Panic is back like the Ace Boys. Y'all been asking for it. I've been telling y'all I don't know. When it comes back, but it's going to hit like a mug. GFS. All you back up in here, GFS. I see you. Day one OG, GFS in the building. I see you. You can't be replaced in what you build. Look, if I didn't have something that I was doing or building, and Ace Boys took a hiatus, I probably would have been mad or like, damn, what's going on? They're itching and scratching for some shit. But I got my own thing that I got. That's why you have to build out your own shit so that when somebody pulls the plug or pulls the carpet from under you, you don't fall flat on your face. I nigga, I didn't like that carpet anyway. I got what I got. This was just something I was doing. This is what I really do. This is my priority. My shit is my priority. Oh, we ain't doing that no more? Okay, for sure. More power to you. Love, all love. Love you, brother. What we doing? You want to get something to eat next week? If Pun was to say Ace Boys is over forever, Damn, straight up. Okay, why? What happened? Oh, this and that, this and that. Okay, for sure. Ace Boys done? For sure. All good. You want to go eat next week? Let's go get some lunch. Let's get the kids together. Trey, what you doing, man? You trying to get a workout in? Because the internet creation falls, that don't fuck up nothing else. That just fuck up the show. The show is over. Yeah, Ross, he heard Ace Boys Worldwide is back and he got activated, huh? Run them likes up, man. Run them likes up. The show might not go on, but we Ace Boys forever. We rock with each other forever. That's just a show. It's just a live stream. Imagine a live stream being that important to where everything crumbled between us because of that. Then our friendship and our brotherhood wasn't built on a strong foundation anyway. That friendship and brotherhood must have been built on sand. Oh, man. Shout out to Key, man. Key in the chat. Shout out to you, man. You ain't going to see me in no gi. You ain't going to see me in none of that. It's all good. We back. We back, man. We back for tonight. I ain't say we back forever. Pun didn't say we back forever, but he said we giving y'all a show tonight. I'm just going with the flow. I'm just going with the flow, man. Sometimes you gotta swim up upstream. But I am excited for tonight, though, for sure. Shout out Truth in Detail. Shout out King, man. Shout out what he's got going on. Shout out to the Packers also. I just thought about TF right now. Because Keem, Apollo, you know, my shit be firing off. Micah Parsons to the Packers? How the hell did the Packers get Micah Parsons? Now we got to hear TF. They're going to have a great season this year. Keem versus Dudo. The Cowgirls. Oh, shoot. And Tiny. Tiny is a Cowgirl fan. That gots to hurt. All you got is Dak Prescott now. And Jerry Jones. You lost Micah Parsons. Green Bay. Talking to TF this morning. He brought up a great point. Last time that the Green Bay had an amazing DN, they won the Super Bowl. Shout out Reggie White. Have y'all ever seen footage of Reggie White? I'm not going to pull it up because they be tripping. The NFL be tripping. They'll copyright your shit. They'll strike your shit. Man, my shit be all over the place. My bad. Back to the topic at hand. Back on Fig is going to survive. Actually, let me call this nigga Keem, cuz I want to ask this nigga his opinion. Let me call this guy, man.
The number you've dialed is not in service.
Uh-oh.
Please check the number and dial again. Or dial 6.
King, call in. Or maybe I got the wrong number. If Keem is still in here, I want his opinion. Call in, Keem. Nigga changed his number on me or he blocked me. Oh, this is Keem hating on the Ace Boys, cuz. Oh. Reggie was a beast. Keem, call in if you still in here. I want to hear your take. Is Keem going to be biased? Or is he going to give a real take? Is he really going to? Because I think Keem might have some information. Because Keem was in the Dookie video. He was in the Doodoo video. Back on Fig is going to survive. What's a double call? You got a double call? Nope. They're going to grow out of this. Back on Figure's going to grow out of this. T-Rell's going to grow out of this. Smacc going to grow out of this. If you have the right perspective, the right outlook. Ace Boys. That's really the important topic, the important subject. Viral way on community on Monday. Niggas is building. The show don't stop. Everybody ain't meant to go with you into the next season. Not everyone is meant to go with you into your next season. Some people are anchors. Some people are anchors. They're not wings. They're not there to help you soar. If they draining your energy, threatening your peace, are constantly dragging you down, gotta cut that shit. You gotta cut it. Cut them ties. Nigga, I don't need no anchor dragging me down. In business or friendship. We own one. Forget what is behind and press forward to the goal. What's the goal? To take over the world, brain, or take over the world, Pinky. The same goal every day. Pinky talking to Brain, Brain talking to Pinky. What are we going to do today, Brain? Same thing as every day. We're here to take over the world. I'm all potato G right now. Tonight, the potato is coming with the monsters. I'm there ASAP. Yeah, man, people been asking for it. What's the goal? What's the future goal? What do y'all see? What do y'all see happening? What do y'all see for Back on Fig? You know what? GFS, call in. I want GFS's opinion. GFS, if you have the opportunity, call in because I would like to hear your outlook. You usually have in-depth perspective about what's going on. Because it's not betrayal to protect your peace. Let's get that straight. It's not betrayal to protect your peace. It never is. If you're protecting your peace, you can't tell me that it's betrayal or I'm being negative. Like, I'm protecting what's mine. And what it seems to be is T-Rell's protecting what's his. He's prioritizing what's his. It's not selfish to let go. That ain't selfish. Negativity spreads faster, but positivity sustains. Negativity spreads faster, but disappears just as fast. Positivity sustains. It maintains. Build off positivity. That shit will outlast negativity if you keep feeding positivity. Let go with love. Let go with love. Like, I love you, but I gotta let go. I love you to the moon and back, but I gotta let go. I'm letting go with love. I'm about to let go and let God. I want the best for you, but over here, it's a wrap. What do I need to do to support you in your future endeavors? Letting go with love and praying you move forward in purpose. Letting go with love and praying you move forward with purpose. That's what I want for everybody. This is not just about T-Rell and Smacc and Back on Fig. This is in our life, y'all. Some of us are suffering from the same exact shit, are dealing with the same exact shit. What are you holding on to that's helping you struggle? What are you holding on to that's adding to your struggle? You trying to swim with a weighted vest on. Goddamn, take the vest off, fool. You making your life harder for no reason. This is the AM Wake Up Show. Coffee with Rios, the #1 morning show in the whole wide world, Craig. Whole wide world with the coolest, coldest, chillest cafe. Ghetto Cafe, coolest chat in the whole wide world. Caller, where you calling from and what's your name, brother?
You already know it's the most infamous.
Hey!
It's your boy GFS Blackout. Hey, Chad, how y'all doing?
What's going on? We got an original Ghetto Cafe member. We got a barista in the building, a ghetto barista. What's going on?
You know, I stay around like a donut, man. Work been kicking my ass. These 10 hours ain't easy.
We got the ghetto barista. He cooking up breakfast sandwiches. He's serving the people. He doing his thing.
Man,
What's up?
I've been on a certified catcher. Man, it is going bad. I thought it was a play too, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Smacc really got lawyers calling Jack and them. It's just all on YouTube, right? So I guess Trell and Jack had a meeting about the shit, and Jack was like, "Yeah, he calling me and shit like, where the contract's at? My lawyer need to see it. He ain't playing. This nigga's gonna try to really take civil court and try to get some chili."
Wait. Where did you see that? Did you see that? Or you just saying that? Are you heard that?
Saw that. No, saw this morning. I watch a lot of shit at lunchtime.
Oh,
yeah, that's happened.
Oh my God,
that's happening. It's on for the university, baby. It's all out there. It's all out there. So that guy, I saw that one because I've been keeping up with Smacc. You know what I'm saying? Smacc really is on this campaign. He's really trying to get his retainer lawyer. He might just, now keep in mind, I'm retarded. He might be one of them. He might have a criminal lawyer trying to deal with a fucking personal case, but the nigga got lawyers on retainer. I'm like, nigga, that's usually for when you go lock down. You know, that ain't when you stay out.
That ain't called Survivor. That ain't got.
I'm just keeping it real. It looks like
that ain't called the general. He got the general.
That Smacc. But yo, you got the J. Wentworth lawyer. I mean, that's what he did.
Oh shit, J.G. Wentworth. Oh man.
Look. He definitely He's trying to get money off of disgruntled employee at the workplace. My uncomfortable work environment. This is what he's doing. This is the whole play. This is what we done seen this before out of people on a regular every day. But that's what he's doing basically.
Hey man.
I've been trying to talk to him about it, but I mean, in real life, I don't think that they got a problem. This feels like a Birdman, Lil Wayne issue. Like, pay me what you supposed to pay me. But in this particular case, I think Trell gonna make that nigga fight all the way through. He gonna burn through his little cash. That nigga said, "I want 5 summers of your SSI check."
But damn, look, hold on though. Hey, hold on, guys. Ain't that too much?
Oh no, I ain't even got to my pun narrative because everybody jumping on him.
Hey, we'll get to the pun narrative, but ain't that too much? Like, damn, nigga, you gonna bring up my SSI?
No, hey, you want to go there? We just gonna go all the way knee deep in the shit, okay?
Damn,
you saw that the Tales from the Hood? Oh, you want the shit?
I got the shit.
You'll get the shit.
Oh, I got the shit. This what you want?
Deep
this the game you want to play? This is the party you want? Like, but damn, how does family survive that? Like, you're attacking beyond business, though. You know what I mean? Like, you're going beyond.
He done hit low. You know what I'm saying? It's different when the other side start championing Smacc, talking about he called Heather White ugly.
Who said that?
All types of little shit's been going on.
Oh man,
Adam 2250.
Oh yeah,
he got a clip certified with the little titles, bro. It's all in there. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with their main channel, but I got no jumper clips for when I would just want to see what's going on in a messy ass world. Oh yeah, that's why I've been looking at Pun like damn, because ever since that Brandon fight, Pun been put to ass on everybody, put to ass.
BTA.
And now,
Pun been in the middle of everything. Like, he been on every.
He's running laps in these niggas' mouth. Brandon want to catch his fade, but Pun, he go on his channel, dude.
Viral Way going in. He going in on Viral Way.
Viral went in last night. Oh yeah. I got that saved into my new shit now. I'm over fucking around with my.
Hey.
Viral, I give Viral credit though. Viral verbally can fuck with him.
Hey, that was a legendary cook. That was a legend. Like, that showed me a different side, or maybe I ain't been paying attention to. Viral Way got the game down. He understands how to do it. And then Pun called in, and he's still navigating Pun calling in and still bouncing back and getting at it. Like, okay, this nigga got it. Okay, for sure.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Pun is showing that he's the master of chest boxing because he got no jumper speaking on him. We got Flacco speaking on him. We got a lot of motherfuckers just Like, man, y'all scared of punch?
Man.
Fuck that.
Man. And that's
why that punch coming, man.
And what a lot of people
don't let off the gas either.
And what a lot of people don't understand are a lot of these are his plays that he's setting up. Like the nigga is very like this is Professor X status.
He looking like Floyd Mayweather right now.
He'll throw
He's looking like Floyd in here.
He'll throw some bait out there in hopes that you take the bait so that this happens down the line. Like, okay, take the bait. Then when the bait gets taken,
and you can tell they keep trying to find cracks in his armor, right? Because I'm listening to the conversation and they baiting over him, right? They politicking on him and you can't find nothing on him. Wack 100 done had his little moment about it.
Man.
Blocker done had his moment about it. Munchie stay out the way with it. And Hefe. I'm like, ooh, y'all kind of cookie day of the big bro.
They have Rick Rock in the building. Rick Rock in the building. This dude in the building. Like they're showing the versatility. And community is sticking with the staying up too. Like they staying up with the pace. Like, okay, this is what we're doing. We're gonna move. Yeah, people are laughing and shitting on the geese, but they keeping themselves relevant. What they doing is what they doing.
Hey.
They staying in the race.
Hey, but you can't take a loss that in front of Pun and think he's not gonna get you though. That's the thing. Y'all done took a lot of L's over the last 2 or 3 months, and now it's all coming at a high fever pitch.
Right.
Oh yeah. I'm on all y'all. Brandon as soon as Brandon got his little ass whooped in that little fade video, man, Pun ain't let off that man yet.
Look.
And then the stat crash out with Stat and Kev. Woo!
I can't stand that
nigga
shit.
broke his back for not being able to hit 40 pounds, bro. You can't bench press 40 pounds, my dog.
How you gonna talk shit to the nigga who broke your back?
Bro, you can't
pause.
You can't
Wait. Pause. Wait. Pause. Let me rephrase that shit. God damn. How you gonna talk shit to the nigga that you was working out with and you couldn't maintain the workout and the workout injured you? And then you gonna talk shit to the person that saw you at your weakest, like, nigga, you ain't even strong. Like, how you gonna talk shit to me?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Kev crash out definitely put the nail in the coffin for me, bro. Hey, anytime because this man kept talking about, oh, you walked in musty, you walked in. He's like, well, fuck all that. How about these hands?
Yeah,
and you can see how Seth be doing it. Yeah, Seth be playing. He can play with somebody.
You a PUSSY.
Just like Fun said. Somebody
you a
gonna catch it.
PUSSY.
Man,
why are you asking for a nigga to show his teeth? You asking for? You want to see my teeth on camera? You want to see me smile?
You ain't
smile
grown
on camera.
man
You
country.
stink. You stink. You stink, and your teeth is dirty. Come on, cuz. Like what?
Yeah, you can look. You can get your lips busted and bruised and blacked for all of them 5th grade raps that you got. Okay, how about that? Let's go there. All right, like I'm cool with it. I like it. I like that Cam stood his ground on it, like bro, because he didn't try to go hard on it. He just stated real facts, and Sted had nothing for him.
Nothing.
I hate when people be trying to give Sted fake cooks out here, because that's what motherfuckers you want to do to keep narratives alive.
That was one of those. That was one of those sessions. That was one of those sessions in front of the 100 building or in front of the main building where all the top dogs is at. Y'all be getting y'all bag session on, roasting or whatever. That was one of those sessions that you would have got laughed out the building. I didn't get your sorry ass about it. That's garbage, nigga.
Bro, you can't look. The thing that got me right, the statement that got me that said, "Oh, stand down." This motherfucker said, "Can you save your household? Can you save your household? Your woman, if she over 100 pounds, it's over for you. You can't save you or your little ass dog." I said, "Oh, this nigga's crazy.
Dude.
This nigga's crazy. Got him. Put him in the coffin. Put him in the coffin."
He went straight to it. But the thing is that real ninjas know. People that have done any kind of weightlifting or kind of worked out or any kind of athleticism, you know how light 135 pounds is. You know how light 40-pound dumbbells is.
Look, that if you can't lift that, bro, I can tell in your past life you was living off 3 packs of Top Ramen noodles and a Vienna sausage pack.
Like
what?
Right?
Like you ain't never tried to do anything athletic.
That throughout your whole back position, that misaligned your whole spinal
cord. So you had to go see the doctor though because over 40 pounds, bro. I'm working with construction, slinging these 50-pound like construction bags. I'm thinking in my head like, oh, man, you can't come. Don't say shit, man. You got a bird chest and a bird body.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's
crazy.
But
so stop talking crazy to people. Stop talking crazy to people.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
But the thing is, what we go back to is Pun is in the spotlight right now. But with the spotlight comes negative energy also. People gonna try to tear you down because now you in the thick of it. So you just know how to behave, how to react. And to me, he know how to roll with the punches. Because they was getting on him last night on Viral Way, calling him the potato and then the glasses. He called in, got with it.
Oh yeah,
and bounced and rolled off.
I ain't gonna lie. I watched that whole thing. You know what? The one thing I love about Viral is like they know when they punching at people that they fuck with a little bit.
Yeah,
they fuck with Pun a little bit, but the thing is that he been putting belt to ass on Brandon for 3 weeks straight.
Man,
catching him in all his little shenanigans that they had to say something like, you ain't just gonna beat up on somebody who used to be our man. And then I watched Brandon crash out on Viral for a quick 5 seconds.
Brandon crashed out on Viral Way?
On the last thing. Bro, they were trying to get a 3-way with him and Messiah.
Oh, okay.
So him and Messiah, so he was running his live, got Messiah on the link, bam. They tried to do a 3-way call to try to get down to the nitty gritty because word on the street, because I don't be on Brandon's channel, but word is that Brandon was over here talking about, they fired me at Viral Way, boom, they didn't want me over there because of the fact that I was on No Jumper and whatnot. So he's running the narrative.
That don't even make
sense.
So
they wanted to get to the bottom of some shit. Viral went in himself and said, hey, look, you was always invited here. We just had an issue with you going in No Jumper because of what we already kind of discussed and talked about how the switcheroo kind of happened.
But that doesn't make sense because
the fact that you went after we had to talk about
they
be
on No Jumper. So how does that even make sense? Oh, you guys mad at me because I'm on the jumper. So they be on No Jumper also. So that don't make sense.
Well, the play was like borderline. He was borderline an employee. They've been rotating seats like a motherfucker in that building. So he got the seat right after the whole shit was suspect. And they kind of slowly but surely faded out. They there when they're invited by another guest because they know them. But you haven't seen them on there in a few weeks if you really been watching.
Right. Well, shit, man. Shout out to them.
They've been kind of faded to the background.
Shout out to you, brother. I appreciate you, man.
I
needed all that info.
I
needed all that info because I didn't know it.
I'm just putting you up to date.
I didn't know it.
I'm just putting you up to speed with everything. All the shit you can type up, find on your YouTube, and there's a lot of clips. So they all out there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to get back to watching. Shout out to the Ghetto Cafe. You know what I'm saying? Blessings to all of you guys and your families. And y'all have a great Labor Day weekend, y'all. All right?
Oh, shoot. It is Labor Day weekend. Oh, shit. Yep. Kids got a 3-day weekend. Hey, shout out to you, man. Blessings to you and your family. And hopefully I see you in here. Maybe if I go tomorrow or Monday, whenever I go back, hopefully I see you, man. Blessings to you and everything you got going on, man.
No, I'll pop up. Just look for the emojis. You know how to follow with the tornado, helicopters, and the sound machine, brother.
Let's go.
But I will get up out of here.
Have a good one.
Later.
Yeah. All right, let's make a call real quick. Let's make a phone call. Viral Way ain't racist, man. Y'all be crazy.
Some of that coffee with Rios.
Hey, man, let's get that coffee going.
Let's get that coffee going, man.
It's brewed up.
Yeah. I'm a latte guy, latte, man.
Let's go, man.
Pussing my shit.
You got the espresso, got the latte. What's that, man? What's going on, dude? Your peoples. Them is your peoples. Those are really your peoples. What's going on, man? You know both of them very well. You know Trell and Smacc. We talking about the back on fig shit, man. What's going on?
Okay. Yeah. Come on, I'm on here. I got some minutes for some truth. What you need? What's that?
Because we know of them. We know them through internet. We've met them a couple times and this and that, and we've interacted. But those is really your people. So you are on the inside. What does it look like from the inside? What's going on? We're looking at it from the outside, and to us, it's ugly. Man. You know what I mean?
When it comes to that, what they got going on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What they got going on? Yeah. That's pure tomfoolery right here. I don't understand it. Me personally, but I understand it for the nature.
Oh, hold on. This is King
like,
of Apollo. Truth in the details. Dedicated. Present, not perfect. Got all of it going on. The manager,
perfect,
TDE.
you know
This is King. This is the guy. But let's go. Okay.
What is that? Yeah. No, I'm just saying they just on some bullshit. Like, if you want to just be clear, cut to the chase. They on some bullshit. They selling tickets. They try to. I think this is the route they feel like this the script they got to do to keep those, them seats in the stands or something like that, which they don't. I don't know what this play was about. I don't know who called it. It sounds like a Smacc play and Trell just running with it. That's, to me, honestly, sounds like it's a Smacc play and Trell's like, fuck it, if you want to, do that, and it ain't gonna hurt me. Fuck it. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna hurt me if you want to play like that because you got to take off for a little bit. And the truth of the matter is, Smacc said he had to leave a minute ago. He been saying that he out of state, I think, for his stepdaughter or stepchild's checking into college or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So he been saying that. So this already been planned. This right here, they just having fun, I guess.
Do you think
I don't really care for this though. I don't care
that's
for
the
them
worst.
having fun this way.
That's the worst part.
Yeah.
Like if it is a game, like let's say it is a full out play, the shit is ugly. The shit is whack. Like what on for face value, it's like you're saying that nothing is off limits. Like we could just do whatever just for views. And you think that's what it is? You think they're just doing whatever
take
for
everything
views?
away from your credibility. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not gonna say it's, for views. I just think that Smacc, this is his grand scheme, his plan he came up with since he's absent right now. And he's saying like, they got their little energy for sure. For sure they got their little energy. That's what come with the game. But it ain't that deep for them where they'll go do this. They just did this just to keep it cracking while he gone.
Oh my God. That's not worse to me because
I stand on that.
That's not worse to me because at least we still have their brotherhood and they still together, whatever. But it's like that's not a W. That's not a win. If you look at it like that,
it's not a win at all.
It's
not a win at all. So yeah.
So the lawsuit, all this shit, but the revealing shit about the video of y'all pushing them towards the dookie, like you've been cleaning up shit for this and that, and so this is all just energy. Like we need views. We need views.
Yeah. Terrell just want. I don't even know what that was about with Terrell. You feel me? He always saying somebody in the Reddit or some shit like that. He found that floating around on the Reddit or something. That ain't his. He ain't even gonna do that journalism. He gonna find that or whatever.
He said, "Oh, look what I got."
Yeah, man. That narrative is so watered down. Smacc. So he a big kid in himself. So anytime you see somebody even playing with Smacc in a certain way, sometimes please believe that on the other side of that, because he ain't the one who got the tour camera. He loses his phone every week, so he ain't the one. He don't record like that. Smacc is Smacc. But on the other side of that shit, he didn't already did something. You know what I mean? Niggas just play back with him. It's a big kid. He a big kid. I give anybody who deal with Smacc that. Anybody. Big kid. Big heart. Big kid for sure though.
Big heart, big kid. But then what do you say to this? Like people saying, like I was even saying, and it had nothing to do with y'all, T-Rail, Smacc, nothing. I was just having a morning message of like you have to check. Unchecked aggression is not good. And we was talking about the rampage thing, like the dude, his son, probably dealing with a whole bunch of people talking shit and this and that, undervaluing him, talking bad about him, and then he like lashed out. What do you think about that when it comes to Smacc? Like maybe he's getting fed up with being treated lesser than. Like, okay, y'all treating me like the old me. I'm trying to be on some new shit. And I know actions speak a lot louder than words. But do you think that can have something to do with the energy as well?
It's the energy, but that's when it boils down to self. Because if you recall back when Apollo, that's kind of like where our little issue is, an internet issue. Is he don't fuck with us because we played with him in the light that nobody, he didn't want to be played with like that no more, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's been the narrative. But that was never the case. The case was he was getting paid over there. You feel me? He was back on Fig, and he wasn't getting paid over there with us. Smacc go to that dollar. You feel me? That's what Smacc go do. And he go accept some shit for $1. And it probably the dollar's probably slowed up a little bit. Attitudes probably came out a little more. And Smacc can't go for that because I don't forget what it was about. Nigga, I came for that almighty dollar, man. I ain't coming You know what I mean? Smacc the cover nothing else. He want that chili. So yeah, now I don't want to accept this. If it ain't the chili that I want coming with it, or the chili that I used to get, then nah, nigga, you ain't about to be getting at me like that now. I feel the same way I felt about Apollo. Anybody else playing with me? If you ain't got no money for me, you can't play with me.
So are you saying that he was originally Apollo, but because Back on Fig offered a bigger dollar?
He was never Apollo. He was originally, him and MacWap had their thing. You know what I mean? They was going over the stream. You ain't seen Smacc over there, you know, forever. You can't say it's Apollo. You can go over there with Mac Dolo. It's just it's you know.
He had his eyes on the prize.
That's Smacc, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can talk about this so comfortable right now because I didn't spoke all this on the podcast just talking. That's Smacc for sure in a nutshell.
So that's coming from somebody that's very like close to the situation.
Either, right?
Wait, say that again. Say it again.
Yeah. I said you can't knock nobody for going for theirs.
No,
you can't knock somebody for going. Like, Smacc will always find a way to, like, that's the best position for him to be in. He go get in it.
But then, but also you can't be mad at somebody for, like, and this, if this is the case, like, say if this was true, you saying that you don't think it's just a play, but if you see that you can move forward in a better direction and it's more productivity and it's more value going this direction, and you see if you hold on to this person, it's not going to be able to go there. Is it wrong to notice that, hey man, I got to cut some ties to get to where I want to go also? Is that wrong?
Hell no, it's not wrong. It's not wrong at all. That's what I'm saying. Like, so you gotta, on one end, you gotta salute somebody like Smacc with that spirit. He going for his. He gonna cut whatever tie. Fuck what you talking about. Going for mines. Then you got people who have a hard time cutting ties.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then they will stay in a situation like, you know, but it's gonna still boil. It's gonna boil up eventually.
And they hold on to their own detriment.
But you got to think about this too, though. Like, it's a whole facelift though. Far as when it comes to just BOF, from the jump, this been the nature. The Smacc has been, you know, sort of the punching bag. He's gotten all those jokes. It's been delivered.
Yeah.
It don't matter who on that show. It don't matter what guest on that show with them. Smacc go get a cold uppercut every time, right? Nah, for real.
That's the position. That's the position. That's the character.
It's like
that's
the
what
Apollo
the nature
stage when
of
you got to
this.
rub the tree. Yeah, when you got to rub the tree trunk before you get on the stage. Yeah. It's been like that with Smacc from the jump. So,
oh my God,
change that for what he wants to change. No, real shit.
Like,
for what
nigga,
he wants to change.
hold on. You say it's tradition to discuss to disc.
Yes. That's so it's kind of hard to like.
It's tradition like Apollo rubbing the thing to come out on stage. It's tradition.
Yes. Bro, all you gotta do is watch the episode. You ain't gonna find an episode where it's not. You ain't gonna find an episode where it's not.
Oh,
you
shit.
Dig? So, you know, my truth in the details is that's what I said from the jump. If you go watch, that's why I said it'll be a great movie at the end of this shit. Trell was over there trying to defend and trying to call the homies out, like, hey, what y'all doing over there? He tired of that. He don't like that. I'm telling him, what are you talking about, bro? This is what you got going on. This is what you're doing. But I had to fall back because you're paying that, you know, y'all breaking bed together. So it's like, okay, whatever. Like, it ain't what he want to do no more for free. For sure. It's time to respect that man. But now, like, why are we here now? Yeah. Money's good. Y'all best friends, just brothers. Y'all built something. It's not like y'all ain't got no. Y'all done built. I call it the biggest platform out here out west. I've been saying that.
Yeah, for sure.
So y'all built that. So who the fuck talking like that on the internet about a nigga you just built this with? Some people you just built this with. Nobody talking like that unless you playing. As you playing, why you playing like that?
Okay,
you know?
I get that. I get everything you said. So then let me present this question to you. Do you think it would be more profitable or more valuable if they went in another direction with a co-host? Or do you think they should stay with T-Rail and Smacc? Or do you think that another direction would be better for the future? Just as a manager, as somebody from a business sense, what do you think about that? And not as a friend, not as just looking at that shit from a professional perspective. Would like people keep saying G Perico or whatever, if they brought a different energy, somebody that was also bringing a significant amount of value or viewership, do you think that they should stay with just Smacc, or do you think it would be more profitable to go another direction?
Well, I believe they can go another direction. Still, like that don't never have to necessarily move. They've been going a different direction. They shoot episodes without him. They don't do everything with them. Shit, even when he went down, Mac filled in. I was filling in. Shit, that was a different direction. The AD show, his cocktail show. As soon as he was down,
AD pulled
different
up.
direction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like they've been spinning different directions on his ass. That's not the thing. I think that's his platform though. He built that with him, so he's a part of the identity. You know what I mean? Like it's so much embedded into the identity. It's gonna be hard to just ever say Smacc is over unless they really fall out.
Well, is it more than identity though? Is there more to it than the identity of Back on Fig? Because if you're more than just the identity, decisions that are being made are also going through you. So is it that just shit, I just been here to help build this and it's just an identity? And it's just not being, the appreciation is not being reciprocated or the love is not being reciprocated? Because if it was that I built
put
this
it like
up,
this.
Go ahead.
Put it like this. If you go into, a family business and your grandma, respectfully, if your late grandma, right, and it's the name of the spot is Gladys's.
Mm-hmm.
It's Gladys's. That is the identity. Like we gonna serve food forever. We don't got to change the name because Miss Gladys not here no more, nothing like that.
Right.
Like he's embedded in it. I'm saying like they started that. That's the reason why Terrell went and got Smacc. He knew who Smacc was. If they best friends, you know who Smacc is.
Right.
So who the hell did you thought you was going to get at this grown ass age and was going to change into this entrepreneur? Anything other than Smacc? He is Smacc. Period. He is Smacc, and he's trying to do the Smacc thing right now. This is just not it.
This is just not it.
This is just not it. This is weird. This is not the play right here. This is not it. And if you ask him if Terrell should just grow, I think Terrell has been trying to grow.
He has been doing that. He has been doing it consistently.
Salute to all the guys.
Like he's been doing it consistently. But that's the thing though, Keem, is like, why wait till something's over to grow? Like I use Stet as an example, right? Like why wait till you leave something to try to grow and get better? Why not be currently in your situation, in the position that you're in right now? Why are you not growing, trying to get better right now? Like, oh, I'm about to start going live now. Like Smacc, I'm about to start going live now. Watch, you guys are going to be seeing more of me. Why not do that?
Oh, no, I don't think Smacc, he don't want to do that. He don't want to do that. He was getting told to do that. He's getting told. He don't want to do that. I think, for the most part, Smacc an old, young, simple man.
But so was
Stet. Have his fun where you have his fun.
But so was Stet. They was telling him to do your thing. But he wasn't doing it until he left, until it was catastrophic. Now I'm going to start my own thing. But why didn't you just start your own thing while you're in it? It would have been beneficial to everybody, beneficial to you individually and beneficial to the table as a collective. If you were using the same energy, why do you have to feel wronged before you start showing your potential or living up to your potential?
Well, shit, that could be a personal question for me personally, because I battle with that. That got probably something to do with just belief, man. You know what I mean? Confidence in what you can do. For me, it'd be more easier. It's more. I don't know. It calm me more to know I'm helping the homies, and I'm at the same time I'm like benefiting out of it. But it's like a shared load, opposed to me just going out there and saying this is what I'm doing. That's why I salute everybody Sted, everybody, all the front seaters. Anybody that get on that motherfucker and they got days set and they popping out, I salute y'all for sure. Because y'all banking on yourself in a way that you need to bank on to like win. But Smacc, that's not what Smacc trying to do. Smacc just want to sit there and do the Back on Fig thing with Trell. That's what he came in to do. That's all he wanted to do. He didn't want to do nothing else.
That
is
a real life thing.
He is supposed to grow in the space. He is supposed to grow in the space, though. I will say that for sure. He was supposed to grow in space, but it's kind of hard. That's what I'm saying. When the identity is you the punching bag, jump. How do we grow?
How do we grow? That's a good question. How do we grow if you're not trying to grow? How do we grow as a collective if you're not trying to grow individually to make the collective better also?
But that goes both ways though, because he don't got to get got at like that too. He can get spoken of in a different light.
No, for sure. But you said
he can be positioned in a different light.
But like you said, this was the
dirty nigga, you know what I'm saying?
But that was you said that was the foundation. You said it's the Apollo rub the shit before you come out. Like that's the tradition, was that. And now what if that little tradition, that thing that's getting rubbed, now it has a voice and an opinion and a character, and it's like, y'all can't just be coming out here rubbing on me. You gotta introduce yourself to me and talk to me first. I demand better.
Oh, salute that, and we should be able to watch that like we watched everything else on Back on Fig. They wanted the rawest of what they allow to be seen on that camera. Shit, let it play out. Let it keep playing out. That's what's gonna bring the views. You know what I mean? If you making your stances, these last few episodes when he his little villain era he in right now, I personally love these episodes. I'm more engaged in these episodes because I love to see Smacc, speaking up for himself and saying exactly how he feel and not feeling like these niggas will try to box me out. Because that's how Smacc will think.
Step out the punching bag.
Whatever
Punch
confidence
back.
he got right now, he good. Yeah.
Stop being just the punching bag. This is like like in boxing when you have somebody that you're training with, like they want to step up. Like, nah, I want to fight for the title too. Like I've been in here doing the same exact thing you're doing. We've been boxing with each other. If you're a champion, then damn, why the hell can't I be a champion? If I'm in the same situation as you, damn. I really do hope that what you're saying is right, and this is just like Smacc just making a play or whatever. But this shit to me is so relatable to everybody's real life though, because everybody has a homie that wants you to be marginalized and stay in a box. They want to put you in a box and don't want your growth because they are comfortable with you being right there with them. Like, damn, look at what we did just being us. What do you mean you want to grow? You about to fuck up what we got going on. Like, nah, there's more to the show. There's more to the game. There's more to life than what we're doing. Nah, man, I like this life. And you have to know,
facts,
you have to know when to say, hey, man, like, that's all good. Like, I'm still going to go in this direction. I still got love for you. But it's a lot of times where people don't understand when it's time to let go with love. Let go with love and pray for the best for that person. You know what I mean? Like, I hope the best for you, but I got to move in this direction, man. This is what is being presented.
Nah, yeah, facts. I understand that too, yeah. And I don't knock nobody for going for this. I think like I said, bro has been going for this. Of course, Heather going for hers. They still doing them. Terrell do a lot of off, one-on-one thing, cameras, on-camera shit. Some cool shit he do. They both doing the radio. Like, that right there, shit, let the record reflect. Those two of the biggest. Smacc wasn't on that. I'm not like that. I ain't even politicking on that right now.
Yeah.
I'm just more so saying that, like, they have been putting their 1-2 together to grow.
Right.
They not necessarily, Smack's not included on all of that. He's included on that segment of Back on Fig, because even Back on Fig itself as a brand is just growing. If he can go do whatever he want to do. He can do his own vlogs too. He don't want to do that. So I feel like, cool, you want to just kick it at, you want to just do a couple live streams? Cool. We'll keep it at a couple live streams.
And that's what we are. And that's what it is.
Yeah, a couple live streams. But if I want to do it 5 days a week, right, as a company, and we grew here, and you don't want to do it, you can't knock me going to get it, or bring anybody else in on this shit.
Right.
But yeah, your 2 days for sure.
Your 2 days is your 2 days.
And
the company is growing.
And you're owner, yeah. So you can make some decisions. You can bring some people in. You can produce some shit. You can greenlight some shit.
Right. We bringing in investors. We no longer a startup company. Yeah. We going public now.
Exactly.
We're no longer private. We're going public now. You got to get with the program or just stay where you at. But okay, let's get to it. There's two other things that I want to bring up. Two other things that I want to bring up is, why the hell is Flacco mentioning you? What is going on there? Why is this nigga?
Ah, man, those co-op plays. Those one of them co-op plays. I don't know, man. That's like I don't know what that's about. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I said, it's the same week. Adam been, he been harassing and trying to holler at me. Like, I don't know. They got something over there. They've been having a little thing to with me for a minute. I don't really know what it's about. Like, Flacco came out his body with that one. But like I said, I still haven't seen that episode with him and Terrell. Maybe Terrell kind of walked them to that question.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either. I just saw the part where he said he doesn't want to go body, he wants to box. Like, and that was just like the most idiotic thing. Like, you want to box with this, like you're going to get dog walked. But is this like moves out of desperation? Like, are they doing this shit out of desperation? Is this a move out of desperation? And I'm asking myself that, but then I think back to like, damn, this fool Flacco is actually really popping on YouTube. He don't have to do this shit, moving this energy. Why is that?
Flacco a dog. He a dog in this space for sure. For what he doing, he getting his good chili. He definitely don't have to do it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I feel like it's bigger than him. I don't know what it is about me, but it's they coming at me, they hacking pages and shit. I'm seeing what's going on. I don't know, Rios. I don't know what's going on, man.
Wait, hacking pages and shit?
All that shit all came around at the same time. I'm like, what's the fuck going on?
Well,
Adam tagging me, Flacco calling me out, my page getting hacked. I'm like, damn, niggas came with a full blitz for the boy, didn't they?
Damn. So look, is it that they're seeing like, look, so if you could be like, people could be from the outside looking in, thirsty, hungry, desperate, and they start looking from the outside and looking at where the value is. Like, okay, they could be coming at it from the perspective or the angle of that's the valuable player that we need on our team. How do we put out a trade or a play to get him on our team? You know what I mean? Or they could see, or it could be the outlook of like, that's who we got the most action with. Everybody else, we don't got much action with them. Maybe we have more action at going at that one. Let's go at that one. That seems like the one that we have the most motion with. Because it could be two sides. It could be like, that's the most valuable one. And it could be like, that's the one that we got the most linear access to.
Yeah. Nah, shit. I'm confused, man. I just know them boys can't guard me. And they gotta just keep shooting their shots. But what you think, man? You think I should go sit down? Flacco been wanting to sit down with me for quite some time.
I think you should present it. I think you should leverage the situation, right? So like if we just really just being completely real and thinking about this in a methodical way, you should leverage the position to bringing attention to your platform. You should leverage, if you guys feel I'm this valuable and you guys got this much energy and you got my name in your mouth, clearly I'm cracking or I got something going on that you guys see. I see it in myself also. But let me leverage this shit in my benefit. How do I leverage it in my platform's benefit? How do I leverage this for truth and details or whatever? Whatever your plan is, I will wiggle it so it's beneficial on my shit. Oh, you want to sit down and talk? Come to truth and details. You can run it over here. Run it at Apollo. Run it at here on our shit here, and you put it on your channel. Whatever. But I would leverage that shit in my position because obviously niggas is talking about you because they see value. Do you see it though?
Yeah, I'm hoping so. Hoping ain't nothing else. I hope Flacco don't really believe that he, you know what I'm saying, can fuck with me, man. You know what I mean? I hope he don't feel that way. That's why he talking about 1,500. I was talking about 50 racks. Like, just go ahead and have a good time real quick, man. Get this out the way. Let's put our whole little brands on the line. And do what it do.
Nigga, that can't be real. That can't be real. It can't. Nigga in the Frankenstein boots. Rios. He had the Frankenstein boots on.
Yeah, them motherfuckers probably had so many wires at the bottom of them. You know what I'm saying? Nigga downloading everybody's Wi-Fi.
That shit had Starlink. He had Starlink in them boots, man.
Starlink in them motherfuckers, man. Trying to get everybody's Wi-Fi.
Hey, man. Damn, but I see it. You know what I mean? Like, everybody knows the value that you bring. Everywhere you go, every platform you go to, views come, recognition comes. Everything does better when you're there. I think they just seen it now. And realizing, because if you think about it, look at how many characters and players that they've actually run through over there. There's nobody better at assessing what is not valuable and what is valuable than them because they've had a lot of work at seeing like, oh, I thought that would work out, but that was not good. This is not good. This fool ain't got no intelligence. This fool can't hold a conversation. This dude is lazy. So I would think that now at this point, they've done so much work, so much practice in analyzing and assessing talent that now at this point they like, shit, I'm good at this shit now. That's the one who we need next. That's the next one. Would you go for the right price?
Nah, I'm never going over there. I'm never going over there. There's no reason to go over there for sure. But like, far as a conversation, like I said from the jump, I don't know neither one of these men personally. I have met Flacco a couple times, you know, whatever, but I don't know them personally enough. My issues stem from them, from what they put out content-wise. Not even all of the content, just a lot of pieces of shit that I don't fuck with.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I stand on that. Like if it's Dallas Cowboys versus the Packers, I'm the Packers. They're the Cowboys. That's what the energy be for me. Yeah, it wasn't never really nothing like that deep for me. But over there, nah, I don't respect the platform enough to even go over there. Now, motherfuckers respect me. Yeah, they can pull up and have a conversation. We can talk about whatever if they want to talk. You know what I mean? Because I ain't really trying to go. It ain't about to catch me on them couches. There's been some cold characters on that motherfucker.
Man, I'm cool. I don't even want to be associated with any of that behavior or that energy. And the thing is, like,
I never did.
Like, it's like you can say, I don't like, it's not even you or the platform, it's the character. I don't like your character. I don't care about you enough to not like you as a person. It's your character. I don't even give a damn about you. What y'all represent is the opposite of the energy that I'm pushing for. I don't think it's helping. And I don't want to be a part of shit that don't help my people or what I got going on.
No, exactly. Like the man just interviewed the 14-year-old girl, you know, that's in the news for all. Like, man, you don't give a fuck.
What?
You don't give a fuck at all. He just interviewed the girl and her mama. And like, I ain't see it, but I seen the thumbnail or whatever the case may be. But it's just what I'm saying. That's the access he got too. He got access to the trash cans.
Yeah.
And for sure, you can't knock it on the business side. He pick up trash for a living and turn that motherfucker and see what's in there. Some of this shit might be some gold.
And he take the value out of it, and then whatever he don't need when he done, where he take you? To the landfill. Throw you right in the landfill. Damn, that's a good analogy.
Right where I found you at.
That's a good analogy.
Exactly.
Like, I'm gonna take what I see as valuable and do whatever I want with it. And when I'm done, I could care less about what happens afterwards. You over here, everybody is content, as they say. Everybody is content over there. If you're doing this and doing that, I can talk about that. I can talk about your case in a negative light that might put the feds on you or those people on you. It don't matter because you're on the internet and it's just content. That's what I can't be around. I can't like the Flacco thing also was, nigga was saying like, I don't value y'all as a people. Like I would throw you under the bus in a minute. Believe him when he says that.
No, exactly.
Believe him when he says that.
Mm-hmm.
He don't like
sure.
he don't like black people, black Americans are the gangsterism or this and that. It's like showing in little smidgets and little lights of like the disrespect. But if it wasn't for African Americans, black people, their freedom, like where's he from? Lebanon? Where's he from? Liberia. Right? I think that was the first place that was freed through African American freed slaves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's like you shit on us so much, but really what is the issue? What's the narrative? Like I don't want to have to think about somebody that much before I fuck with you. I don't want to have to put that much thought into it. If I got to put that much thought into what's your angle, what's going on, nigga, I'm good. That's not where I'm supposed to be. If I gotta think of what gun I gotta take or this, I gotta take this weapon when I go over here. The real thought is, why the hell am I going over here if I need that?
No, facts, for sure. And that's the reason why. That was like a shit almost 2 years ago. And, you know, he tapped in like, "Oh, King, let's do a sit down one-on-one." Man, you don't give a fuck about me.
Man,
what's your angle?
Yeah,
you know what I mean. What's your angle? You don't give a fuck about me. I know what's going on, but I get it too, because he actually, I believe Flacco, I think he like lives and breathes this and what he does. And that's just two different worlds. The same thing I seen him talking about the airport narrative the other day, and kind of like was speaking to like it was some energy that I was talking like it was some energy. I ain't never said that. That was a peaceful, calm conversation, man.
Yeah.
The fuck is he talking about? I was lost on that.
Yeah. Why do you measure black men by intimidation? Why do you measure the worth or value of a black man by the amount of intimidation that they impose on you? What do you really think about this?
Nah, for sure.
What do you really think if you are measuring our interaction on how scared you were of me?
Yeah. Nah, for sure. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's what I'm saying, man. I got told him we live two different lives, Rocco. Like the things you can do or want to do at your age, I can get it. You know, just understand that. I was telling him at the airport, at my age, I'm just not chasing what you chasing. You know what I mean? Like I can never put no captions like that because he was trying to tell me about like how to basically get monies, like some good money out of this. And King, you know, you good. You can stop doing lives doing this. I'm like, yeah, I hear you for sure. I was just trying to break down to two different lifestyles.
Right.
And I was telling him then, like, see, look what I'm doing. Look what I'm doing right now. He was on a layover, like his third layover. About to pass out in that motherfucking airport, laying down when I caught him.
He probably flying standby or something.
I think or something happened with his flight or whatever, missed or whatever the case may be. But all I was trying to tell him is, I'm cozy. It's just we on two different things right now. And shit, if he getting his money right now, he getting to it right now. But at that time, he wasn't getting to it. And I wasn't looking down on him. I was just letting him know, bro, I'm grown as hell and I got kids. So I'm just not in this conscious space for the same reasons. I'm not even trying to be out here or chase every hot take and click like you are. That's you, though. I salute it. You know what I mean? It's just not me. You know what I mean? I'll find my pocket.
And does that like go back to our upbringing, right? Like we grew up in an energy or in a place or in a way where we know what it was like to have to look over your back, look over your shoulder, or be uncomfortable in situations just because of what life was. Like now that I'm at this old age, I value and really appreciate not living in the spirit of fear and having to worry about what something or somebody wants to do because of this or this and that. I'm not going to do anything in life right now that will cause me to have to give up my peace or my comfort in life and my happiness. Like I'm not doing anything that I'm gonna have to think about tomorrow. Like, damn, I did this and I said that. Oh shit, am I supposed to be over here? I don't want none of that shit. I grew up that way. Sure. We grew up in the hood thinking like, oh, if I wear this or if I do this and this and that. I don't want to second guess shit that I do as an old ass dad that's trying to support his kids. I don't give a fuck about a thumbnail, a title, this and that, if it's in that energy or in that light. And I think that's why we value it so much, because we had it when it wasn't an option. That was just life. These people are choosing to live this life.
Bojangles.
Right.
Yeah. And we're not turning in because all that's going to do to you is going to be nervous and scared to move around. Or what's going to happen is you're going to move out, see somebody, turn into Bojangles.
Right.
You know what I mean? Get all happy and act like it was, now you over happy. Now you out your body again.
Right.
You out your body again. You probably got a pocket full of money though. Bank account probably go crazy. Now you about to go take it out on the bitch. You feel me? You about to go take it out on the bitch or something. You know what I mean? Snort you a line and get back to your day. But like, you know what I mean? Like, I fuck with it though. Fuck with it though. Shit, that's in the pocket.
That's his motion. That's what you got going on. Just don't involve me in it. Like that's what you're saying. Like I just don't get down like that. That's not what I'm trying to be involved with. And
there's just certain things I'm not, and I speak about it. You know what I mean? It's not. I'm on the opposite team on that shit. I'm on the opposite team. It is what it is. So now if it comes personal, if everyone want to come holler at me as a man, and we can get some type of understanding and talk for real, and I can look in your eyes and believe you, then that's a different story. But I ain't never looked neither one of them men in their eyes and believe nothing nothing. So I don't know them.
Okay, so look at the situation with Dejanay, right? With Stet, right? He called in, berated her, was just nasty towards her, saying things and this and that. And you say that you call her a close friend, a sister, like you care a lot about her. But he's like a reoccurring behavior, right? Like, damn, you just lashing out and just disrespecting people at a tilt that's crazy. Do you think that behavior has to come with some repercussions? Something has to happen because you're too comfortable being like this. Like when just the Kevin thing was like the latest, like, damn, you calling this dude the P word, you calling him a B, and you know that that's somebody who has action that you definitely ain't gonna win against. But have you gotten that comfortable in life? Have these people gotten that comfortable in life where they're like, nigga, I ain't got to deal with shit. None of this shit is ever gonna come back to me. And is that a good thing or is that a bad thing?
I think it all come back. I don't think nothing. I think it all come back. So, personally, you put that energy out there. It's go touch you. It's go get you.
It's gonna get you. And look, people saying y'all stay beating a dead horse. That wasn't that long ago. And also, shit that transgressions and shit that violates you and violates people, they don't tend to forget about it that fast. Where you guys think this is internet and like, oh, y'all talking about a topic that was from 3 shows ago. We talking about actual life. Dejanay's got people that love her. Kevin's got people that love her. Pun got people that love him. Like if you keep disrespecting people at a tilt that you're disrespecting people, it's inevitable for that energy to be returned. And that's what I don't want for nobody. I don't want that shit for nobody. As much as that dude is doing weird shit, I really don't want no harm or bad to come to him. But you're operating in a light and an energy where there is no other outcome but that.
And you know what? And with that being said, that's the reason why, like I said, I be on the opposite team and shit. When I see shit is in a certain light and they're like, oh, damn, you fucking yourself over with that energy, I'm going to still give you the positive energy because then I'm going to have the full right. I'm going to have the full right to violate however I want to violate. The minute you didn't accept my, not the minute you didn't accept my respect, I'm preaching, giving you some light. Because all that shit breed is more bullshit. Most times when people be out to like disrespect you, they doing it to get somebody else to, match that energy. And then it just turned into a big party of that. And I ain't really trying to get into it like that for real. That's why when I see shit is like, okay, you niggas is kind of lost now. Shit, y'all like crossing the line. I'm always the one to retreat. I can be a man and say it's cool. Even when me and Kev was going that the other night before him and Steak got into it. Me and Kev we was having our just energy in the room. It was on camera, but that's just how men were talking if we was kicking it anyways. And when we was chopping it, I kept making it a point to let them know. Then, when I'm taking these jabs at you, I'm saying then.
Yeah.
Not now. Not the man I know now. Then. We're talking about that day. I'm not talking about right now. But I kept making it a point. You know what I'm saying? Even in the midst of the content and all, I'm doing that because we still our voices is raised. I know egos, all this shit is getting played out in real time on camera. And I know how it can go. And I'm not saying that I'm all the way locked into where I won't go left. Or I won't feel like, all right, that's too far. But now I'm forced to react on camera. No, I'm gonna give you a respect right here. I'll digress. Like, it's cool. I'm not tripping. And I'll still pop some shit. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna pop the shit too. But I'm not never trying to look to just disrespect a man or disrespect a woman. And so when you brought up the D's and Steph situation, that situation, like, for sure was unfortunate. It would have been a totally different situation if she didn't, she had popped, she had said what she said first.
She had popped it first. She had went at him first and called him out of line.
Yeah. And as a man, as a man she know, people know. I didn't went out my way for the women that I love and shit in my life. But them situations, when I think back, I could have died every time.
Right.
Right. So I got to think different. I have to move different. I didn't even have kids at them times too. I got kids now. I'm thinking different. I got 2 girls. You know what I'm saying? So I would get at my daughters. I would get at my sisters, my niece, anybody. If you out with me, and then you get at a man first like that, like, because you just fucked it up.
Right.
Fucked it up.
But what I will say is,
she could go left.
She could go left fast. And what I will stand on is, like, nothing nobody says can make me act out of character, though. You know what I mean? Like, what you say can't make me act out of character and go seeking to rebuttal that shit in that light where that's what I'm being looked like or how I'm being looked at. And it's just, no matter what people think or people say, if this person is wrong, they're wrong. But there's still people that's going to support that person, and you don't have to go out your way to become that person's people's enemy or that person's people's thought process of, oh, watch when I see this nigga. And I'm just speaking from the point of, like, we don't need to do unnecessary shit to bring negative energy towards our direction, towards our family's direction, towards my girl's direction. Like, it's certain shit, like, nigga, I'm open. Like, what? I wish I would be online.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just not.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And we can place blame and say who did it first, but it's a reflection.
That turns into the reflection, though, right?
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. So now, if we can admit, and that's just a woman, and if she went left, like, okay, cool, whatever. The woman get a different little slide, they get a little different little excuse for that. Emotional. Then he calls in and matches it. Mm-hmm. Now that turns you into a bitch, right? Now if I'm looking at this whole string, I'm watching this all play out, am I supposed to turn into a bitch too, right there?
Right.
Or am I supposed to turn into this, this man right here?
Right.
Or am I supposed to just respect, like, I know what happened here. Hey, baby. Hey, what's going on? Okay. Here I come. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, am I supposed to turn into that? Nah, I'm not. But that's on camera. That's right there on the phone. That's just that. In person, those things can go left quick. Can go left. Because the minute I say, hey, chill out, bro. Chill out, bro. And he's like, what you mean chill out, man? Tell that bitch to chill out. Man,
yeah.
It moves fast.
Yeah, it escalates.
Moves so fast.
It's like boom, 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 boom. Like, my energy has to top your energy. No, it's definitely a slippery slope to be on, and shit could change quickly. You're right. But I'm just saying,
for sure. Motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Like, that energy needs to switch up.
These last 2 years, you know what I'm saying, to where, like, literally, it's always when I'm about to, like, kind of like step in and do that type of shit. And I didn't have a whole lot of anxiety over that. Because you'll battle with that shit. Like, you start battling with that, like, damn, am I changing? Am I fucked up and all that? And you turn around and look at your household like, oh, that's secure, they good.
Right.
And then you look back at the situation like, okay, and that was really nothing. I could have been dead a month ago. You know what I'm saying? Either one of us could have been dead a month ago. And then, but everybody off living their life right now. Now you worry about that shit.
Not even thinking about it. Ain't even a thought.
Yeah, probably calling the next person a bitch. Probably calling the next person a bitch. Probably reacting to the next person. Probably react to the next person. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm over there dead, left my whole base because everybody's emotions, but not except mine, was off.
Exactly. And then that's like also, I tell my sister all the time, like, don't disrespect a man because you don't know what kind of man someone is. Like, there might be men that can be like, hey, I ain't worried about that. But there might be a man that's like, oh, I'm going to treat you like a man. I'm going to get at you just how you get at me. I don't have that boundary. I don't have that character or that respect for you where I need to just be chill. Like, just treat everybody as if they can go left fast. And that's really how you should move anyway. Like, give everybody respect and move that way because you don't know how somebody's going to call in and treat you. And that was an unfortunate event.
Nah, but yo, respect. Respect gonna get you through every time. Respect gonna get you. Where is respect not getting people through at?
Right. But that even goes to respect. You know what I mean? You said, like, should I give people respect so that when I do trip, it's like, oh yeah, like, ain't nobody doubting why he tripped. Like, he gave a lot of room, gave a lot of rope, and these things have stacked up.
And I'm not doubting it. Then I can go lay down for that. I'm okay with that one. I'm okay with that one for sure. Because at one point now we got lines as a man. Like, because once you cross a certain line as a man, then I'm dead anyways out here. If my soul, you snatch my soul, it's over anyways, right?
Right.
You feel me? If you make me feel like I can't even get out of a situation, then I'm going anyway. So I'll never let somebody get me that way. But I'll do my own warnings. I'll do my own, set off all these alarms. Hey, don't do that. Chill out, relax, calm down, laugh with you and everything. Okay, then I got a trip. Over trip too.
Man, I appreciate you, dude. Like, I really, really do. And I got to catch you live yesterday as I was painting the room and stuff. And I appreciate what you got going on. I appreciate truth and the details. It's always something that I want to pay attention to and listen to because I do enjoy your outlook and your perspective. And I love how you could turn the switch on, off and on, bag with the best of them, joke with the best of them, and get it going. So I'm looking forward to everything that you're doing in the future. I'm looking forward to the build out of whatever you're building, your clothing brand, your podcast, whatever it is, I'm in full support. Whatever it is that I can do to help, please let me know. And I'll make all the effort that I can to help you and promote you in whatever you got going on. I appreciate you, Keen, man, for real.
Nah, man, likewise, man. Rios Cafe, shout out Rios, man. You already know what the love is, where to respect that. And yeah, keep it going, bro, because like it is a difference, for sure. Just them little tweaks. When I'm sliding right now, I'm just creating my schedule with my kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going through that. I gotta come holler. We gotta come holler because I'm going through it as a man, as a father right now. Like, what the fuck going on, man? Like,
nigga, I'm here. Like, whenever you need to talk, whenever you need to chop it up, I'm here. I'm at the house.
Yeah. But so all that shit, I'll be riding to your listen to you top of the morning and everything too. So people need that. You know what I mean? So keep it going, bro. Keep it going. And yeah, tonight, hold on, before I get up out of here. Tonight, all right, yeah, let's hold on, man. Ace Boys is back. Ace Boys is back, man.
Ace Boys is back. I don't know for how long.
Tell us about that, man. Tell us about
Hey, look, y'all.
See that? Let me get to that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me get to that. So how did this come about, man?
That it's coming back tonight?
Uh-huh.
Well, it literally happened online. Like while I was here on the Wake Up Show. That nigga Punk called in with Trey on the phone, was like, hey man, Ace Boys Worldwide is back tonight. Like, all right, for sure. Let's get it cracked. We know who is in charge of Ace Boys Worldwide. There's one person who's in charge of it. It's on his network.
Rios. So Manny gonna be there?
Manny is out of town.
Oh, so it's interesting.
Oh, he might be getting back today. He might be getting back today. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I just got a couple more questions. I'm about here too.
Yeah, go ahead.
Get my coffee. Finish it at least. So when it comes to, let me get this straight. Pun reached out, and he just reached out online. He didn't hit you behind the scenes, huh? He didn't hit you and say,
no.
I'm gonna call in and all that, huh?
No.
Cool. He just tapped in and say, hey, Ace Boys tonight.
Yeah, let's do it.
And you was like, fuck it.
Yeah, I said, cool. I already said that the first time that it comes back, I'm gonna be on the show. I'll be there for when it does make its I don't even know the word I'm looking for, like its debut or when it comes back, whatever, I would be there. But I've already said I can't be there every Friday. I gave Ace Boys Worldwide 2 years of, is it 2 years or it was a year of my Friday nights. And it's just, I value too much time with my kids and with my, like it's breaking in the weekend and it's going into the Saturday. It's just too much. I can show up when I can, but that's not something I could commit to like full tilt. Like, yeah, I'm there every Friday. It takes a toll. You know what I mean? Like that's a lot.
Okay, yeah, nah, for sure. So help me out with this conversation too, though. Now,
yeah,
when you get this call and you like, okay, yeah, I'm with it. My boys call me. I already know. They call me on live too. How can I say no, right?
Mm-hmm.
You did?
Yeah.
How can I say no on the heels of karate gis and shit being worn, and you know, a whole lot of destruction right now.
Viral way yesterday.
A whole lot of destruction.
The viral way shit yesterday.
Yeah, viral way yesterday and everything. Yeah. So in the midst of all of that, and then boom, here we go. Back with the Ace Boys. I guess to add the cherry on top to this destruction. How do you feel when you get this call? Because I know you know what this is on the heels of.
Yeah,
are we going to get the what Rios are we going to get there tonight, man? Are we going to get the Ace Boy Rios? Are we going to get the Cafe with Rios? Like, who we getting tonight? You know what I mean? Are you joining in on this destruction? Is it going to be one of those things? NWO, y'all coming out? How are we rocking, man?
I just
want to know.
So I would say this, like, just because you said a few things there. Like, I would say, in nature, does it seem opportunistic to jump on it and to present it now? I would think so. I would say, yeah. Like, it's opportunistic to take advantage of a moment where there's a lot of light on. But why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? Like, if you're trying to build and make the most of what you got, why not take advantage of opportunity? Shit, if this lines up, shit, let's do it today. I have had no conversation about Ace Boys Worldwide or whatever. It's really just, I don't put too much thought into it.
We were just talking about growth. We were just talking about growth and stuff, right? And then I felt like, you know, from what you just even your stance. We were talking about what we're saying back on Fig, and like, is it wrong to just want to grow out of things and, you know, keep it going with love?
No, not at all.
Right.
And so I outgrew the inner. So you trying to say, like, or not trying to say, you're asking, did what I'm, I don't even know how to say it. What I'm doing in my future and where I'm going, the direction that I'm going, was it counterproductive doing the Ace Boys, or was that like stifling my movement with what I'm doing here? Is that kind of like the question?
Yeah, just not stifling, just more so conflicting on like, nah.
Absolutely.
I did that. I said,
absolutely it's conflicting energy. And so it's, and you know, I have my own issues. I have like my own issues. And like, if I dive too deep into something, I start becoming that old nature. You know what I mean? And it starts becoming cousin all the time, saying nigga all the time and this and that. Like, I'll start getting back into what I don't like. You know what I mean? Because that's just what I'm pulling from. And when I start feeling like that, like, you know what, that's not productive. This is not good for me as a person, like on the inside. And I'm finally at a point in life where I can readjust, or I can sit back, assess, address, and adjust like my behavior. Like, nigga, you on this sober tip, you're doing these good things, you're moving why are you going to get back to moving how you used to move? Because we know what you were like when you used to move that way. That's not good for you or your family. And that was like a mature conversation I had to have with my own crazy ass self. Rios, you know you got issues. Why are you doing it? You need to make a move. You need to be a man of action now. And so I had to separate that and do what I had to do so that I can promote myself in the best way. Like, it was like a time I asked myself, nigga, I've been on all these platforms for a whole year. The most eyes I've had on me. When have I brought up how much I appreciate God and thank God for changing me and this and that? And I had never used that opportunity to do that. And I was like, damn, I really done got caught up in the sauce of not really promoting what has gotten me to a level in life where I appreciate my wife, my kids, and I'm building this. I was like, is that a lie? Because you're not doing it, or are you just not thinking about it? Well, now you need to move in a way where that's not even a question. You don't even have to doubt yourself or question yourself. So that's where I was. And so I appreciate the Ace Boys, and I would never, ever not appreciate or love the Ace Boys. But Ace Boys Worldwide definitely was a different kind of energy than what I'm trying to promote. You know what I mean? And But that doesn't mean that I won't go and support my brothers. I'm gonna support my brothers all I can. Would I love for it? Would I love for it to be?
I believe you should and would.
Would I love for it to be like almost like a different energy, or not an energy, but just a different platform where it's not like just every platform that's like four guys, and we just talking about the same subject or whatnot. Like I would love for it to have, for us to, now that we've been away, I would love for some maturation in each individual to come together to be like, okay, now let's build some vicious shit out of this. The people want it, the this and that.
There we go.
Like it's so. I think it's a good opportunity for us to come together. None of us is mad at each other. None of us are arguing with each other. It's been what it's been. But I would love for us to come back and have come back with growth. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I do. I definitely get what you're saying. That's why I asked the question. I felt like I was looking for an answer like that, for sure. Yeah. Nah, salute, man. Nah, I'm excited to see it because this shit happening in real time. All of us, man. Everybody's doing this in real time. We're growing in real time. We just had this conversation right now. People, hearing this as you're saying it. So it's like, nah, bro. I'll be excited to even. That's what's like content to me. Hey, baby. That's what's content to me. When you seeing growth, when you seeing like real life happening in real time. Right. Rios talking about, like, we watch you on there for sure. We know the whole A's boys for, we know the A's boys for. And then, all right, cool. Rios bringing us in a little more insight, telling us where his little struggles is at and everything, where he trying to go, or what he see now. That's tight, man. That is content.
Yeah, it is. And the other thing I can say is that once I did, like, actually thoughtfully made a different change in my energy and what I was promoting on my AM Wake Up Show, because you even touched on some shit where you like, I saw Rios kind of diving into some shit that I didn't think he was going to get into. I felt it in myself, even on my own platform. Like, damn, nigga, you giving the people what you think they want versus what they need. You're putting their wants over what they need, you know what I mean, and what people need to hear. And I was even getting caught up in my own sauce in that. And so even with the losing like viewers and followers and the shit going down, the people would say, oh, you losing monetary, or you're not popping, or you're not doing this. My life in real life got so much better. I got so much richer and wealthier in life through doing the right thing online on camera and being who I am, that blessings would just start coming. And I was like, there's no way I can't move the way God is moving me, with the way how he's fixing everything else around me that people can't see. Like, people say, oh, you doing this, or you doing that. I move now. How I'm moving is how God has got me set up to move. My drive, whatever the purpose is, whatever's on my mind last night, whatever's on my mind this morning. But as long as I put it in a spin of, let's be the best we can be today. Like, I'm not saying we're going to be perfect. Like you say, present, not perfect. And things in my life started getting better. I started feeling better about my damn self, because I knew I was not compromising who I was for something that doesn't, this monetary shit don't matter. You see how I live, where I'm at. I got what people pray for.
Sure, yeah.
I have what people pray for. I've been beneficial and blessed. And you gonna tell me you gonna fix your lips to be an ignorant ass person out here that's not really spreading the truth of what got you to where you are, what got you out of the fucking gutter? You gonna start acting like what put you in the gutter? Nah.
Yeah.
So,
hey, nah, for sure. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. We're in the ghetto, man. We at the cafe with it, man.
Hey, man, that is what it is. I didn't mean to get on a whole spiel like that or whatever, but hopefully I answered your question or whatever you had a question or thought about. But you can ask me anything.
Come out of that on the positive side. That's the only reason I asked it. I didn't ask, I ain't the best with my articulation and shit in my questions, but I just knew there was some truth that needed to be said on the other side of that, man. Yeah, you definitely answered for sure. For sure. That's content to me, man. I told you, man. That's what it is.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. And look, I'm an open book, dude. Like, if there's any questions or anything that like anybody is curious about, I try to answer to the best of my ability, because me moving in that light has done a lot for me recently. Like, not even just I could talk about like a long time ago. Like right now. Like right now in my life, like it's helping me and fixing shit in my life right now. just moving in this energy, not praising numbers, like not praising money, not like that's not what it is. That's not my mission right now. My mission is to help somebody, talk to somebody that's been drinking too much or this and that. Like, this is how I stopped drinking. We're not the same people, but this is what helped me. And it may only be one person that needs that message, and it's worth all the views for me.
Nah, I need that message. It's like, it be resets. I be having my moments. For sure. I know one of the moments with me, I ain't gonna, I'll give everybody this one. Cause you know, I battle with that shit. And it's like a weird battle because it's a socially battle. It's like I socially. So everything you're saying, you kicking game for sure. And the social part of it is like, damn, I know I ain't gonna be around these niggas this much. So if I didn't have a sit. Like, but that don't necessarily mean there's something wrong with them. It could be something wrong with me. You feel me? It could be something wrong with me where I'm not being honest with myself at too, all that shit. But you know, I take my breaks here and there. But that one episode with G Malone came to Apollo. Yeah, that was one of those ones. You know what I'm saying? I had stopped for like 4 months then. It'd be like, it'd be in conversations, me hollering at somebody, or whether they talking to me directly or I just hear it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it'd be them triggers. That's why them words need to be spoken though. That's what I'm saying. That's why you gotta speak it. You gotta holler. Man. I'm driving. I'm not always in the chat like writing. But I hear it though. I don't mean it didn't get across. You know what I'm saying?
And then also on the other end, realize that the things that you do and the things that you say and how you move it motivates me and inspires me to be better as well. Like we are really out here just being young black men in this world, trying to be the best us. Like I'm trying to be the best me. Like I'm not saying that I'm going to be the best person in the world, but I'm trying to be the best me, who I am. You know what I mean? Like, and I pull inspiration from Keem. Present, not perfect, all the things that you say, all the things that you do, the books that you suggested to me, the pillars, that changed my life. You know what I mean? And this is from somebody that I didn't know 2-3 years ago. And I'm just being accepting of things that are coming my way right now. You know what I mean? Like just accepting. And I just want you to know that you play a pivotal, a very important role in a lot of people's lives, as does Trey, as does Manny. Like we all individually are amazing ass people, and we're helping people get to different things in life, different levels in life. And so I'm just excited, and I appreciate you. And anytime you want to call in, anytime you want to just pop up and have some lunch or want me to cook up something, I'll cook up a nasty ass meal or have my wife do something. But you know, it's an open invitation over here, man. And we just being regular people. I got the upgrades done, remodels done. So we about to start having barbecues. We're going to start having dinners. And I want all of our people to come through and start like bringing the kids and this and that. Like, oh, go to Xander's room, play games. And, oh, we got the basketball court. Like, I want what we wanted as children. What we wanted as kids, I want that for all of us. And so just a heads up, man, it ain't got nothing to do with cameras or live streaming. Like the invite for you to come over here is to come over and be family. You know what I mean? Like let's fellowship.
Nah, for sure. Yeah,
and let's be,
you've been on that, and I appreciate it. Definitely.
So all love, man.
Definitely
be good. Blessings to you and your family, and congratulations on your baby boy. I know took you to your life to another level. Enjoy, embrace everything. Let's go out there, be a blessing for somebody else. All good, all love, all the time. Keem, truth in the details. Let's go. Thank you, brother.
All right, man. See y'all later. Yeah.
Keem is a dope dude, man. God has really blessed me in a way that he has really introduced some pretty cool, pretty amazing people into my life late in life. He introduced them in my life when I needed them. And I'm so appreciative and thankful for this. And then people, like a lot of people get caught up in, oh, this is just soap opera, or this is just WWE. Like nothing I do is that. Like I'm not WWE. What do you guys see or that you guys try to bring up like that? Oh, that's the Rios that is such and such. Or that's who I want to see. Like that's the person that be trying to get out. That I be really fighting to contain that cat. Cause that's somebody that needs to be boxed away and locked away and just let this me grow. That's why people from the hood, people from my section, they happy with who I am right now. They love that I'm in this. They nobody that not one person from my section, from my place, from my city, from where I'm from, is like, nah, that's not cool. That nigga need to check in or this. They happy that I'm alive and that I'm flourishing and I'm being a good person. What more can I ask for? What more can I ask for? I'm just fighting, trying to be who I am today and continue to grow in a good way. Be a good father. Be a better father. I've had a lot of losses, a lot of things as father that I'm trying to learn from, trying to get lessons from fatherhood with my older son. I'm a better father now, but I had to learn a lot of shit from being a father of my older son. And you guys can say, oh, you just being racist or this and that, or you don't like me because somebody said I don't like them because they're Mexican. Like, how could you even say that? Like, it's just like, or this is a soap opera or this and that. No, it's not. Like, I'm really getting shit in real time, just like everybody else. I'm not taking any more calls, y'all. I'm about to get out of here. A call is going to send me into a longer conversation, a longer live. But I appreciate y'all. I've been here 3 hours. That's too long for me. I think 3 hours should be the max that I do. But shout out to all of y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for being here in the chat, for engaging, for calling, for making an impact. Thank you for all the super chats. Hopefully, you know what? Let me read the super chats just to be respectful and just say how appreciative I am. I'm gonna read all the super chats, even though TTS read them out. But just bear with me, man. Rios is just trying to get along. I'm just trying to get to a place in life where I'm helping people. That's it. That's all I really want right now, is just to live a life that's purpose-driven. I want to help people. I want to bless people. And I just want to be a good person. I want to be a good image in my kids' eyes. I don't want them to feel regretful. I want them to be fulfilled in life. But let's go ahead and read this. Damn, shout out Keem, cuz. These super chats. Los DLT, let's go to the dojo so we can figure it out. Appreciate you. Aquila, Smacc is only asking to see the paperwork, not no extra money, and for them to stop disrespecting him. Shout out for the super chat. Aquila Jefferson, Smacc helped build back on Fig. He's not an employee. Heather is. Shout out for the super chat. I didn't see that one. Los DLT, take him to the dojo. Aquila Jefferson, thank you. This is 3. Dang, she really was. Oh, shoot. Aquila Jefferson, these calls too long. Send some super chats. Oh, there you go. Calls too long. Send super chats, man. Y'all be talking too long on the phone. Send a super chat and we'll discuss it. That is actually, you might have a point. You know, then I would have had time to take other calls. You might be right. That's a good super chat. Aquila, another super chat. I'm trying to give my narrative on pun and viral way. Dang it. Viral way. Aquila, another. She was probably trying to call in. Dang it. Aquila, viral way pressed pun. Christian Carranzo, a super chat. God's time, for sure. Aquila Jefferson, pun said he is going to do Rios show after a year. Whenever he gets on the show, he comes on the show. It's his prerogative. I'm willing whenever he wants to. I'm not forcing nobody to do anything. I want people to do things on God's time and on when they feel comfortable. Memphis May, dude 16 rubs hands like Birdman. Los DLT, he said the host for today, fool. Just the host for today. It might just be just for today. Fairfield Johnny, where is Uncle John? My kid's book on Amazon now. Fairfield Johnny has a book on Amazon called Where is Uncle John? Go support, go purchase. Where is Uncle John? My kid's book on Amazon now. Appreciate it. Ace Boy 909. Dino, keep putting out this positive energy. Big Rios. Thank you. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much. Polly Rob, local astronaut. Let's go, man. Salutes to my guy Rios. Rockets blasting off. Workload. We putting in the work. We're trying to do what we can. We're trying to be the best us. We're trying to be better today than we were yesterday. I want to be better tomorrow than I am today. We're making an effort. That's what we're doing. We're making an effort, and it's all love all the time. Appreciate you guys. This is AM Wake Up Show at Rios. Coffee with Rios, the #1 morning show in the whole wide world, Craig. Appreciate you guys. We're going to be on Ace Boys Worldwide tonight. I'm not sure what time. Pun is going to line all that shit up. But let's go, man. I got nothing but love for y'all, for the Ghetto Cafe, the coldest, coolest, chillest chat in the whole wide world. We've been talking about a lot of things, talking about brotherhood, talking about fellowship, talking about putting your best foot forward, protecting what's yours, having to cut ties. A lot of shit that happens on these cameras, we can use for messaging in real life. in real life. You have to find what you value and move forward. Don't let anybody stifle your growth. Be productive at all times. Shout out to all y'all, man. It's all love all the time. Ghetto Cafe, stand up. The life is the gift that keeps on giving. Straight up. GFS Blackout, Sierra, I appreciate all y'all, man. Tafashe, let's go. Like all my mods, all the people in the chat, I appreciate you guys, man. This is the Ghetto Cafe. You guys are very pivotal and important and valuable and instrumental to what goes on this page or on this platform or on this channel or this show, whatever you want to call it. I appreciate you guys, man. Stand up, go out there, be a blessing for somebody else. Keep your eyes peeled for somebody in need of help. Go live a life of servitude. You will be blessed. Things will change in your life when you're out there purposely trying to do good in other people's lives. Shout out to the Ghetto Cafe, man. Like I said, this is the AM Wake Up Show. Coffee with Rios, the greatest morning show in the whole wide world, Craig. Peace out. Go be great, y'all.
Ghetto Cafe in the building, steam rising from the stove. We switching lanes, they don't want it, they just pose for the smoke. If it's about that coffee, we got the roast and the toast. Shots fired from the French press, let it drip slow and boast. Mornings on the west, sun low, but the grind stay woke. Ghetto Cafe, steam in the breeze. Cruising through dreams with a mug and some peace. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Ghetto Cafe in the building, steam rising from the stove. We switching lanes, they don't want it, they just pose for the smoke. If it's about that coffee, we got the roast and the toast. Shots fired from the French press, let it drip slow and boast. Mornings on the west, sun low, but the grind stay woke. Ghetto Cafe, steam in the breeze. Cruising through dreams with a mug and some peace. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Ghetto Cafe in the building, steam rising from the stove. We switching lanes, they don't want it, they just pose for the smoke. If it's about that coffee, we got the roast and the toast. Shots fired from the French press, let it drip slow and boast. Mornings on the west, sun low, but the grind stay woke. Ghetto Cafe, steam in the breeze. Cruising through dreams with a mug and some peace. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow.